Yeah.
So what?
What the fuck?
So what?
What the fuck?
So what? So what?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what? So what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a short hammerhead. Like a short hammerhead. I don't know. I'ma beat it up, bang bang, yeah, pop style. I don't give a crap. I could crawl like a dog now. I don't give a damn. Watch my trunk slam. Hey, I can lay that hell. I can lay that turkey. You don't think it's Thanksgiving? That girl be like that nigga Thanksgiving. Yes, it get chilly. Yeah, I get silly. Hit the cushion up. Hey, yeah, and I'm chillin'. Red, she the wedding in the building. Red, she the wedding in the building. $1 million though.
Thank you.
Hi, am I on the air? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Was that your girlfriend? She say she highly upset. She was talking like she wants like a short hammerhead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is George.
Welcome in. Everybody gather round. Summertime, baby.
Summertime.
You know what that means. It's another beautiful summer.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
You gotta get a
You did
goddamn job.
Before sundown,
Summer job,
or
baby.
we're sending you off to military school with a goddamn Finkelstein shit kid.
Son of a bitch.
So So what?
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome.
It's time to get busy with Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yes.
The guns of the Patriots. I am so happy. Brian, you reminded me, like, last week when we were streaming,
Yeah.
that all of a sudden,
It was
summertime was here. It's June. Next thing you know,
Uh-huh.
it's June.
Uh-huh.
And we've got to get going on the next installment of Metal Gear Solid by Hideo Kojima.
Dang right.
This is a New Game Plus. As you can see, the cutscene here starts with Old Snake at the
Oh, I don't even remember what
the grave. I just assumed this is
I think
different.
No, I think it started like this.
The game starts like that and kind of shows you that. I guess.
Yeah, because the game starts.
That was in the trailers. You're
the
right.
game starts from there.
These 2015 saves are from when I started playing again,
Yeah.
and I've only beat this game once.
Oh.
And these are when I attempted to get back into it in 2015. These are all saves from 2013, which I don't think is when the game came out. So these are when I transferred it from my other PS3, probably.
Oh, probably.
Because they've all
No.
got the same date and time.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, because
They're all 2 minutes apart.
The game came out in 2008.
Right. So that
Yeah.
my save from beating it is probably 2009. But we don't need to load. We can cancel the load. I think it saves the most recent,
Yeah.
progress for the extras and all that other stuff. We can go right into it though with a new game. Solid normal.
Yeah. I think I've only beat this game twice.
Really.
Yeah. Once when it first came out. It's because maybe I.
Oh, the Seventh Circle. Every time you start it, you get different commercials.
Yeah, and you can switch the channels.
Oh, I didn't know you could switch the channels.
I think like R1 or R2 or something.
Yes,
like that.
channel 42.
Yo.
Oh, a new challenger has entered the stream.
Yep.
Rocco, grab that mic. Oh, wait, he's leaving? No!
Oh, shit.
I thought that we were going to have the big dude in. He was going to sit down, and he was going to watch Metal Gear with us.
I'm a big deal.
Fuck! What do you think, dude?
No.
I mean, he comes
It's good
in
to see
here.
him.
Well, I mean, what was it? Is he opposed to Metal Gear? He doesn't like this kind of workout?
Yeah.
He seems to be into our streams when we play Resident Evil and we can't get to the end of the game by the end of the year. He loves laughing hysterically in the other room
Oh yeah.
during those. But why wouldn't he join us in the poorly played booth here and sit down and take in the game?
I've never spent this much time watching this one.
Dude, this one's super fucked up. These guys have like robot faces that open up sometimes.
What the hell?
And they keep telling you to take nanomachines.
It was a fox. Meow. What the hell?
I can only think that Rocco wanted to make room for another guest. We do have an open seat here,
I would hope.
and there is something I sense entering into our battlefield here. I sense it. I can feel it. Everyone at home, put your hands together. Maybe you could feel it too. Oh, Ryan! What's up, brother?
Oh.
Tactical. Tactical.
Oh. Oh my God.
Which one? Right there. This one?
I'm gonna hey, Ryan, you're on with us while we get started with Metal Gear 4.
That's right.
Why don't you have a seat and get your mic pack on?
Oh yes.
But say hi while you're here. You just came in.
Yeah, I had to make a tactical entrance.
Use your mic before you get the other one on.
I had to make a tactical entrance.
There you go.
I was just trying to get in here. It is a sneaking mission. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, thank you.
Hopefully no one saw me coming.
I don't think they did.
No,
I
I
don't think
didn't.
so. You've got a mic right on you, and you've got a camera right on you now.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Am I good?
Yeah.
Oh,
sit
yeah.
back and relax. Say hi to the people.
What's
There
up,
we are.
everybody?
Oh shh.
All right, we're going to jump into the game. I'm gonna let Ryan get settled.
Stealthy.
On his own. Real stealthy.
Yeah, you snuck in. Stealthy.
Why don't you just take that down and set it in front of me here?
Hey, someone should probably spin it now that I've brought it out here.
Yeah, it might be out of play now, though. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
Could
it
be.
spins.
Well, I'm glad you joined us for
Sorry
another...
for my tactical entrance.
Well, I'm glad that you made it. It was all worth it. The box effect. I was confused by Rocco, and I thought to myself, well, there must be something
That was a
else going
diversion.
on.
Yeah.
He was setting up.
Put you off guard. I
Right.
learned that in my training under the boss.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is 4. We're not doing that one.
You picked up a few CQC techniques yourself.
I know some CQC. I know how to disarm a guard and then point at him just enough that he gives you your dog tag, but you don't shoot him.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
you
a
knock him out, you
technique.
hide him in the thing, and then you get all the dog tags, and that's a trophy.
It's been so long since I played this, guys. I'm gonna need your help, Ryan. I'm gonna need your help, Bryan.
Oh, I got you.
You guys,
I played this game once and turned it off halfway through because I thought it was boring.
did you ever beat it?
I've beaten 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, because
Okay.
I've only beat this one once, just because it's such a big kind of linear game.
I didn't like the way it controlled compared to 2 and 3.
It's
was-
definitely different.
Yeah.
And I just think I played them all in a row, and it was just so much of like a difference
Yep.
that I just couldn't. It never clicked with me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You can stop bringing attention to it.
Okay.
Well, no.
You don't have to keep apologizing. It wasn't your fault.
It's in my nature.
I didn't have like a bad time with it. I was so overwhelmed in trying to finish it
Yes.
that I like never wanted to come back again because it took me like 2 years to beat this game.
Yeah. It is one of the longest Metal Gear games up until 5. Which I
Is 5 longer?
Oh
'Cause-
yeah.
Well, I mean, just with all the open world
Cutscenes?
shit you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, not including the way that you and I played 5.
Well, for sure, there was so much endgame stuff on
Yeah,
5.
yeah. Just in terms of like the overall completion, I think this game was closer to like 30 hours, 25 to 30 hours
Yeah.
for the first time run through, whereas like MGS5 I was like clocking in 50 to 60 hours.
Okay.
At least that's how I felt.
Now, I think that you could get through 5 like in what, 6, 7? That's what like people kind of early on were complaining
Yeah.
about. If you just want to get to the end of the story.
Yeah.
But this, I think my playtime was like 26 hours. I
Yeah.
just looked at
Can't
that
you
save.
Speed run this game in like an hour though for like one of the medals or something.
I don't know. I know that there's trophies turned on if I don't start this new game plus kind of thing. If I would have, or no wait, I think it's on now because I did start a new game.
Yeah, I played
And I
it
didn't
before I
continue.
downloaded the trophy. Like I don't have any of the trophies from my playthrough because it didn't have the trophy support.
Right. And now that it does, would you ever go back, Ryan?
Probably not, just because of I've played 1, 2, and 3, but I don't have the platinums for 1, 2, or 3 because they're so fucking hard.
Yeah.
These were games where it's like I just want to play them and enjoy them, and I don't want to ruin the experience by what it would take. 3 is apparently though a pretty simple one if you go back, because it's all you got to do is just find all the fish and the bugs and the camo. So if you do like a full non-kill playthrough, you can probably get the platinum of this in one run in about 15, 20 hours.
Okay, 15, 20 hours. That's pretty good.
I think maybe less than that. Maybe less than that. Maybe like close to 10. But 2 is you have to play it every difficulty
oh
because
my god.
the dog tag to get all the dog tags.
They're in different difficulties.
Yeah, and so it's like you can play it on very easy, but then you also have to play it on easy. Then you also have to play it on normal. Then you have to play it on hard. And it's just like, oh, I don't want to
Here
do
we
that.
go.
I just want to enjoy it and have a good time.
I remember how sick this was that it just like lets you in.
Yeah, because we had, like traditionally you play this game
Okay.
and you play any Kojima game and you expect to be watching a movie for the first
2 hours.
30, 40 minutes of you actually playing. But no, they drop you right in and like
In this weird Assassin's Creed like tie-in.
yeah, which
I
you
forgot
can,
it had the tie-in.
Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah, you can actually get different later on. You can get a different outfit that is Assassin's Creed. This is just your normal.
This is just like it looks kind of reticent of it.
yeah.
Now
yeah.
I have an important question.
Yeah.
This being like this many years later from when this came out, is that podcast still in this game?
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, we could get the Walkman and we'll be listening to the Koji Pro Team.
That's cool.
We listened to it on an iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It downloads an actual iPod because they got
It's not a Walkman, you're right. It's an
It
iPod.
is a straight up iPod.
they had Apple in this game all over the place.
Yeah. And man, just the music and everything about like how melodramatic the story is because it's all really wrapping up. I love that. I'm a sucker for like how serious this game takes itself.
Well, the story's great. It's just like I said, the gameplay is just. I feel like
Yeah.
they went too, I don't know, off.
Yes, and if you go 1, 2, and 3, Ryan, like when I first started playing this game, I did a very similar thing. I played it for a little bit, and then I'm like, why did they fucking change the controls on me? And it made me really upset for the longest fucking time.
Yeah.
And then once I finally got used to the controls, it was fine because this is more like what MGS5 controls like, and it's a little bit more like next gen rather than like. The original Metal Gear controls are kind of like screwy and not really that helpful. Like 2 buttons are used to go through menus, like like they still do that in this game, but it's like
Ooh, got it.
yeah. Then I think you have to go into first person with triangle or some shit in this game or something when you have your gun ready. But
What's
like
L1?
huh?
Oh, that L1 puts me straight.
Yeah.
R1 does this weird breathing thing. What is he doing?
That's him doing. I think it's how you do CQC in this game.
Oh, okay. I can't equip the gun until basic rule applies. Stay out of sight. Huh.
You're in a sneaking mission.
Why
You
aren't
can't-
we able to
Bullets
hear-
are not sneaky.
Let's see. Let me go. Codec weapons. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
picked up that gun. I gotta put it in my inventory.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that sucks.
Yeah. Well, that's. 'cause
But
this
you
game-
had you had so much. Yeah. See, there's
There's the iPod.
You had
Yep.
so much, configurability to the weapons and your loadouts. Having
Yeah.
to put them in the backpack was something that 3 had too. I don't hate that.
I do, because it's just like I got something I want to be able to. I like the 1 and 2 way of
It's a
just
modern-
there. It's
yeah.
there, and let's go.
That's
Yeah.
like definitely our modern convenience. We have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what kind of items we got. Just ration.
Crank up that iPod, dude. See what they got on it.
Let's see. Let's throw. Killer DLS asked in the chat earlier. I thought it was funny if there's Come Town episodes.
Oh no, I don't know if there are.
Don't think so.
You have to.
I don't think the guys
manually-
from Come Town are on the
Now the best thing about this is
Kojima game.
when you want to use the iPod in this, you actually control it with the right stick as if you were running an actual iPod.
Like a click wheel.
Shuffle
then-
song, and then you have to push it in.
Yeah.
Backyard Blues. Ooh, Integral Podcast. Here we are.
There we go.
You look at it's Ryan Payton, Ken Imizumi, Ken Doza. I think was on this one too.
You guys know that guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've met the man. We've worked with him a few times. Yeah.
You're best friends with him.
Best my he's the father of my girlfriend's child. Is that right? Is that
Yeah.
how that works?
Close enough.
Hello. I just moved that guy out of the way.
Give him a little nudge.
Go into the cutscene.
So this is the official beginning of summer, yeah?
It's-
We're
Oh,
now
yes.
in Metal Gear Summer.
It is.
It's summer, as Brian pointed out to me last week. He said, "Yeah, dude, it's summer, man. We got to start." I mean, we have until October to finish this, and I think like you guys said Metal Gear 5 wouldn't be long, but all the cutscenes in this, I feel like we'll have episodes that are just us watching cutscenes.
There's going to be one episode of the PPS that is literally that 2-hour cutscene.
So we have to like fast forward through those.
Are you going to watch it? Yeah, it's
No, not for 2 hours. And I think we said this in previous summer streams and such, where we were
Yeah.
like, what are we going to do when we get to Metal Gear 4, you know?
Yeah.
And I think we said, like, we'll pick and choose what cutscenes to fast forward through.
Like I don't know, because it's hard. Because the last cutscene is the hour and 40-minute cutscene, which is kind of like maybe that'll just be the celebratory cutscene that
Yeah,
we watch that
maybe.
day. I don't know. Like,
maybe we finish on time, you know?
Yeah.
I
really
feel
don't
like you
know.
guys will finish before October because then you have a little bit of time before you get into Resident Evil season.
Yeah, hopefully. I
'Cause-
want some space in between, because there's probably going to be PS5 games I'll want to play. Oh.
This is Hot Boy Summer
There's something
this
going
year.
on with the audio.
And what's up with the audio?
There's no dialogue coming through.
Maybe they're just not talking.
No, because when these guys come in, they make the fucking donkey sound. And then like yeah, there were subtitles earlier where somebody was talking, but I can hear audio.
Yeah, I think you're right, Brian. There's probably a setting that's still on surround sound. I haven't used this PS3 in so long.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not able to hear any of the gunfire either. See, that's like.
I can kind of hear it, but let's see if we can fuck with it.
Oh,
Change.
I hope it's not a
lock on.
fucking setting in the actual
Yeah, it might be. though.
console setting. 'cause
But I mean that's something I could fix for next week.
next week is not that big.
Because in PS3, can you multitask?
You might be able to in the settings.
Vomits on cats is saying it might also be because the iPod is going.
Oh,
No, because the iPod should be playing, but you can't hear
yeah,
it.
we can't hear it.
we can't hear that.
And I can't adjust settings until
Well,
I
fuck
save.
you, Vomits on
Yeah.
cats. It makes
Until
it
I
bad.
save.
Just
Well, we'll
kidding.
get back to it. We'll get back to it. But until then, you'll just have to listen to the two of us. All right,
yeah, 'cause
turning the iPod off. I gotta concentrate. Well, now we can hear him. Maybe the iPod was just
maybe
really
the iPod
low.
really was.
Yeah. Oh, well then Vomits on cats, you rule.
Fuck, who's
Thank
this?
you, Vomits on Cats.
What? Whoa!
What? Who that?
No, that's your friend.
Sorry, backstabber.
Backstabber.
Snake, do not engage in combat.
What the
I don't
fuck?
know. He spawned.
Garrett!
He spawned in the corner and pointed a gun
Did you
at
just
me.
commit a war crime?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Why?
Well, I mean,
It's not war crime summer, it's hot boy summer.
dude. I don't know. That guy's
now,
a bad guy.
well, no. I mean, now they might attack you. You're supposed to get away from the geckos.
Yeah, I know. I'm just I'm trying to have a conversation too, and do this is at the same time. It's not working out. That guy, is he my friend?
Maybe he was, not anymore.
I'm gonna say the guy firing a gun is probably.
Well, the other guy was in black. That guy's in white,
Was your friend and is no longer? How'd that happen?
and I'm in white. So wouldn't I be friends with the other dudes that wearing the same robes as me?
Ideally, yes.
Ideally, but I did assassinate. No, that guy was in black. We found our way out.
It's okay. Yeah. All you have to do is actually get to the end.
we need to meet up with the Mark II.
Oh yeah.
Harry Gregson Williams, big shouts out to the music here.
Last game he did.
Really?
Did he retire?
No, he's on 5.
He did Peace Walker. Not.
Then he retired?
It was Ludwig Varsel.
Ludwig Varsel, but he did stuff 4-5 too.
Let's
With
see.
well, they reused Peace Walker music and stuff. So 5 was like stacked, dude. Because I love how it had like it had Metal Gear 3 music, Metal Gear 4 music, Metal Gear 5 music. Like Sins of the Father, I think was in 5 too.
Yeah, they had all the music.
So much shit. Time to reload. I feel like we got.
What the
See,
fuck?
we didn't hear that. So there's still.
Yeah, what is
something-
going on?
See,
There's something
and
set up
and there
for
should be music all
surround
this
sound, and it's
Yeah.
it's in stereo is what we want to stream with.
That's all it is. It's just in surround sound.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Just add your own.
Oh,
Add your
solid
own.
Snake. Take away the I and the S. Old Snake.
Time to fight a gecko. We go up onto the roof with a watermelon. Is this the first place we show watermelons as like a Metal Gear meme?
This
It-
was the first game to have it, I think.
It became Raiden's thing, weirdly enough.
He likes to cut them up.
But it's from this one. But I mean that Raiden, that version of Raiden is from this one too, really. Ninja Raiden. Oh my gosh. Don't smoke, kids. It's
This
just
is a
quiet.
great way to do it because it's like if you turn Metal Gear into a silent movie because nobody's talking and there's just a
Boom,
like light
boom.
music background.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. This PS3 was so covered in dust, and I don't think I used it at home. I must have been streaming something here on PS3 when we used it last.
Is this your Slim?
This is the Slim, yeah.
Can we get Mauricio to do like his like cartoon research? You know how they have the old cartoons with the
Yeah,
with
we
the
did
subtitles
that-
in that.
we
Do
did it
that
on
for this
Saturday.
game. Just put in what he's saying, like it's Coco the Clown or whatever.
Yeah, we could do like a DJ set to the
Yeah, dude. Have you talked about that yet?
the game audio of Metal Gear 4. No, I have not.
It was super cool.
I was really happy to be playing some music again with my friends. Last Saturday we streamed on a different Twitch channel called Cartoon Research with Mauricio and my friend Disco, and we spun some tunes to some old classic cartoons. Yeah, Ryan, you stuck around and checked it out for a little bit.
I was there behind the scenes the whole time. I had a great time. Watched some really cool cartoons. Watched you and Disco hit some great fucking music.
Spin it, baby.
spinning
I
them
stuck-
records.
I stuck to vinyl, and he was on the Serato, the tractor side. It was cool, like putting that much gear on a table together.
We were talking how great you and me were talking when he was doing it. It was like how great both your music and his went to it because since old cartoons are a lot of repetition because they'd animate like 3 things and then loop it for
Yeah.
like 30 seconds. How well that goes to pretty much any beat.
Yep.
And it's
like-
funny because like I didn't even have time to like look up and try
No.
to get it on beat.
But you
it
were
just-
doing it so well.
Sometimes it just matches. Yeah.
You
No,
were
I'm
playing a
glad-
lot of they were playing a lot of cartoons of like Betty Boop Goes to Hell or like you know
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, and it was going with your music like it was always meant to be there. I
told
think you
him.
did a great job.
Thanks, man. I told him to hey put the scary cartoons on for my stuff.
Scary cartoon.
I'm gonna play all this goth music and
Spooky boys.
industrial stuff. You got to get there for the live though, because unfortunately there's no real way to archive this stuff anymore.
Nope.
The crackdown is apparent when it comes to copyright infringement. So get there next time. You'll find my Twitter account always promoting anything upcoming. So if you just follow me, you'll be in the know.
Twitch.tv/cartoon research.
That's where you can find it.
There you go.
Look at this. I think it's a... How fucking crazy that he thinks this is a trap.
Oh, there was something underneath it.
It's weird because the box alluded... I don't remember this being a thing because I don't think I knew too much about like development teams back when this game was released. I was just like stoked to buy a HD TV for this game.
Yep.
But like that opening box said no place for Hideo. Like, were they alluding to Hideo didn't make this one or something?
No, I don't know.
John is dead.
Interestingly enough, like that was the big reveal, his name right at the end there. It didn't say his name anywhere up to that. And there's a box that says no place for Hideo. So like what was the thing?
I don't know.
I thought I did see his name in like earlier on when it said like story concept by.
Okay.
But I could be
Did it not open up as like a Hideo Kojima game or anything
I
like
don't
that?
remember.
I thought it did.
I don't remember.
I'm going to save over these 2015 saves.
What? What if you need those?
No, I got
Oh,
the
no place to
2013.
hide, AO.
Yeah.
Like no place to hide.
Oh, 2? It's not 4?
Thank you, Ranty Rose.
Thank you, Ranty
Could
Rose.
be, yeah.
Shouts
Shouts
out.
out Ranty Rose.
Shouts out. Okay.
Maybe, yeah. No
Yeah.
A lot of
place
good
for-
people in the chat
Save
tonight.
over
No
that.
place to hide.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, grab that mic. Grab a mic. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
Wet, she the wettest in the building. Wet, she the wettest in the building. Wet, she the wettest in the building. Man, that girl look like $1 million though. Wet, she the wettest in the building. Wet, she the wettest in the building. Wet, she the wettest in the building. Man, that girl look like $1 million though. Was that your girlfriend? She say she highly upset. She was talking like she wants Super Day to come and get it wet. So I made it wet. I had to make it wet. Then I went swimming like a shark hammerhead. You know my head wet. That girl made my whole body wet. And it was dripping out and it wasn't even sweat. I mean the girl had me like P.S. wet though. Wet. The girl made me real wet. She the wettest in the building. Wet. She the wettest in the building. Man, that girl look like $1 million. Let's go. Wet in the building.
Okay, I don't know exactly. I don't know if Rocco's not talking to me or why he hates Metal Gear so much, but I hope to find out further on into the show. 3 days earlier, though, guys.
Oh, here's Snake. Looking
This-
real nice.
Looking at, is this like a film grain filter? I don't know.
Oh, press
Oh,
X.
press
Press
X.
X.
Who am I looking at? Oh,
Oh.
You can
flashback.
keep flashing them, yeah.
Flash.
There's a Chivo for that, actually.
Oh yeah. Forgetting all the flashies.
I love when it does that sound effect. That noise comes in.
Yeah.
There's no achievements in this. These are trophies and stuff like that.
Trophies,
Trophies, Chivo.
Chivos.
No.
You know.
They're literally the same thing.
They're literally not. Trophies rule. Achievements suck.
Are they not exactly?
By the way,
aren't
We
they not
get
the
it. They're,
exact
they're
same
close
list, though?
enough.
Big announcement.
They're the exact
Just-
same list, though,
What's
right?
the big announcement?
I've cracked the top 150 of all trophy
Oh!
hunters in America. I am in the top 150 in all of
Yo!
America.
Damn! Congratulations.
That is some Big move.
Kind of a big deal.
That is a big move. Oh, they got an old friend waiting for you.
Ooh.
Kept him waiting, huh?
Kept him waiting, huh? The test results. Yeah, that's so funny how there's like no dialogue.
There's no
'cause
center channel.
No center channel, yes.
The
Once I can save, I would love. Look at that mansion in the background.
Yeah.
Just act it. You know how like streamers all now
Yeah.
like play visual novels and
Well,
do
who
the
are you?
voices? I'll be Otacon.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be
Classic
Snake.
Werner syndrome.
That's your line.
Oh, is that still me? Shit.
Yep.
I thought that was- it's
So. All right, Ryan.
well. Judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
You're good.
a year at best, right?
You know, the one time I don't have my Solid Snake grunts because I took that synthesizer home.
Oh,
that,
no.
That pocket operator for the summer stream.
Wars change.
We got these.
Let's try another doctor.
So what?
So
Don't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die. Uh-oh, he said it out loud. Oh.
Fox.
That was
die.
That was
You're
like
right.
Liquid and Sniper and I think that was Vulcan Raven they
Yeah.
showed.
Should have been all of them, yeah.
Yeah, should have shot all.
I didn't hit them all in time.
That's fine. Naomi.
No, I'm pissed.
No, Naomi.
Oh, hit again.
Oh!
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 Oh! Wait, that was from the fucking photo booth.
Yeah, they don't. There's not that many photos of Naomi. We get a lot of Naomi in this game, though.
Yeah, we do.
Here he is.
Snake.
Colonel Campbell.
Good to see you.
All right, you could be Colonel, Brian.
Sure. I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
More British, more tea and crumpet.
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council.
I can't tell who's Snake and who's.
Yeah.
Analysis. Wait, yeah, right? Like, I can't tell.
I mean, that's. I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake. I came across some information in my work.
Rocco, we're playing Metal Gear 4. Come in here and talk about it.
We found him
He won't come. I can't get him in.
in the Middle East.
Oh, he's here. He's here.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I guess
All right.
What now? Wait, you've come in several times. Like, are you not pleased with Metal Gear 4?
I'm checking out the game, and we actually, now that I've kind of assessed it, this is the 4th Metal Gear Solid.
No, what? I don't understand.
Wait.
I mean, he is right.
It's good though.
But it is the 4th Metal Gear Solid. He's right.
Does he not want us to play this and we should go back to
Resident Evil 6?
No.
Listen, if you're going to play Resident Evil 6, I've platinumed the game, so I'm here to help you.
No.
All right.
I don't think that we'll ever dive back into Resident Evil 6.
No.
There's Gun Survivor.
Yes.
There's Dead Silence.
we gotta
Deadly
do
Silence.
Umbrella. What's it
Have
called?
you done
Umbrella
Code
Corps.
Veronica?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah, you did that way back in the day.
You had that on PS3, didn't?
There's still the There's Revelations and Revelations Part 2 or whatever.
Brian, your question about Umbrella Corps on PS3. Yes, I've never beat that though. And then Umbrella, the on rails ones for the Wii, Ryan, those we have never played either.
Is
So
Revelation?
there's
I
a
thought
lot
Revelations
still.
was like the one with Barry on the 3DS.
Oh, you guys are asking me questions at the same time, so
Oh,
I'm a
sorry.
little confused. Okay, not the on rails ones that we haven't played yet either, but also Revelations and Revelations 2 with Barry and Moira Burton,
Moira.
Barry's
Dad.
daughter.
Daddy Burton.
They kind of dropped the ball. They've introduced like a new young female Rose,
Oh,
but what happened to Moira Burton? Where's Moira?
you know,
Moira.
she's probably part of Umbrella Blue. Who knows?
Maybe. What
See,
if they
those are
tie
the
that
good
in?
guys.
If they tie all of that shit in together,
Yeah.
I'll press the start
Dude, that
button.
would be
I
so
bet.
good.
I bet they will. Yeah. So previously we were.
Oh,
remember
Sunny.
when when the game first came out? That was us waiting for the game to load because it had to load in chapters.
Which game are you talking about?
This one right now, like that whole screen, it used to be a full-on loading screen to load the next sequence in the game.
Yes, where he would smoke a cigarette, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the opening where it's like all the different TV channels?
Yeah.
When I played this game, I didn't know you could switch them.
I didn't
I was just
either.
sitting there watching this whole thing. It's like, what is going on?
Probably half of the stuff I knew when I played this game in 2008, I just forgot because I've never played it since then. You know what I mean?
I also thought when I first watched that cutscene where they're cooking the eggs, where Sonny's cooking the eggs, I thought that was a video because there had been so much video before, but that was an actual like CG.
That looked real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do really good like
eggs.
No, focal.
Sonny sucks.
Like they do like a focal effect where it makes it look like real.
Yeah.
Wish they do a vocal effect so we could hear.
So we could hear. Once I save, I'm gonna go in and change at another commercial break.
This is Snake.
But I gotta get to the bottom by the end of the summer. Does Rocco just hate this game?
He might. I don't know. I hope he doesn't hate it.
This is the I guess codec version of this game. It looks so much more high fidelity. Like you have actual video.
Yeah. Right.
Can he see this in his solid eye system?
I believe that would. Well, no, he doesn't have the solid.
He doesn't
eye
have
just
it yet.
But I think like that would be the implication later on.
All right.
But yeah, we agreed that we're definitely gonna skip.
We
codec
gotta
scenes.
skip some stuff to like make some progress.
Yeah. So you should be able to save now, I think.
Yeah, just call up the
Call
save.
up the codec.
Down there.
Oh
at the
no,
bottom.
yeah, it's down at the
Otacon.
bottom.
There's Otacon. Snake First Order. Rendezvous is a Mark II.
Rendezvous.
Octo Camo.
Rendezvous with you.
Okay. Save is just down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do... There's that 2021 save. And we'll save over that 2015 save with another 2021 save. 2021!
Like a sword hammerhead.
Like a sword hammerhead in 2021. Fuck. Brian, let's take our first Discord call. Let me
Yeah.
take your time, pull someone in.
Drop that link.
Ryan, can
Yeah.
you give us some insight from the Twitch chat? You've got a Twitch
Yeah,
chat
yeah.
there.
I'm looking at the live Twitch chat.
How's the chat looking?
They're good. They're talking right now about what the best games on the PS3 look wise were. This game is up there. Our good Kilo Bride is bringing up, of course, The Last of Us and GTA. And I gotta say, I think out of all the PS3 games, the one I think graphic wise probably looked the best. I'm gonna have to agree, and I'm gonna have to say The Last of Us on the PS3 probably was the best visual aspect of the PS3.
Yeah.
I also hope that it was at the very, very end and it was using the most of it.
yeah, end of a console cycle is usually like what seems to dictate when it's going to look the best.
Yeah, but the fact that MGS4 was one of the first 2 years of its release cycle is pretty impressive.
I mean, I really did go out and like save to buy a HD TV for this game.
Yeah.
Because I knew like, PS3, it's gonna do 1080p, and this game, like, I need that for this. Super Monkey Ball 2 don't matter, but this I need 1080. So let's turn the audio output straight up.
Let's try Silver Runner.
Can you hear me, bro?
Hey,
Yo,
what's up, Silver Gunner?
Silver Runner, what's up?
What up, G?
What up, G?
So man, I'm not super familiar with you guys' content, but like I want to become more like active with you guys, like watch more of you.
Shouts out.
Join the Discord because this seems fun. Also, I like just talking with people. Yeah, you don't really see many like modern modern content creators doing like this amount of community like participation. Like the only other like podcast show I see doing call-ins is like the Dick Show, and that's like a reasonably larger podcast.
Dick Masterson, shouts out.
That guy's still around.
He's still doing things?
Wow. Yeah.
Dude, shuts out.
I didn't. So if we're talking, I don't know much about Metal Gear other than the fact that it's one of many Japanese games with a really convoluted ass story.
So convoluted.
That's pretty much it.
In a good way.
Yeah.
It is and it isn't.
Pretty much. Gotta say, love the studio space. Love the album. Love all the art in the album covers. Looks fucking dope. Love your guys' I like your guys' style.
Man.
Don't mean
the
like
PPS
it's super
definitely
memory.
has its own style, and I think I try to
You're,
play this room like an instrument.
Oh, you did a good job.
I can see that.
I have to select these.
I'll be honest, you guys are hilarious. You're basically.
Oh,
What
you're
is
too
up with
much.
the game audio? Why isn't the?
You're too
Why
much.
isn't? Why can't?
Well, I'm trying to fix that now, but every time I go back in, it reselects everything that's not stereo.
It'll work. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
I'm sorry, I don't know the other two guys' names. Dude, who? I'm sorry, my man in the Goodfellas shirt. What's your name again?
I don't matter. It's fine.
We've got Doc Ryan and Brian,
What
my
up,
lovely
G?
co-host Brian, who's
Is
here.
this your first time tuning into the PBS?
This is.
This I kind of tuned in like I think last week when you guys were playing Nier.
Okay.
And like I was trying to like come in because I wanted to talk to you guys, but like it was near the end, so yeah, yeah.
Well, how'd you find the PBS?
I'm subscribed to you guys on Twitch because like I wanted to. I'm not subscribed. I follow you guys on Twitch and I saw like their live, so I thought I'd just check it out.
All
So I was
yeah.
you doing your thing, and yeah.
I'm glad to hear
I
it.
didn't get to ask this. You didn't see this in chat. Do you do any other voice work, my dude, or have you just has the biggest major thing you've done been just Adam Taurus and Ruby? Because I'm an RT fan, and like the crossover has like
You're not
led me
letting
to like
get a
find
word
you guys
in
a
there,
bit more.
brother.
He's so excited to talk to you, Garrett.
Just, I mean, like, I wouldn't say even like professional voice actor. Like, I've dabbled in it, but Ruby's definitely the biggest thing.
Yeah,
I dabble.
yeah.
I dibble and I dabble sometimes. But
Mobile like Dota?
The Adam Taurus
I
character on Ruby was a lot of fun, and that's probably definitely like my biggest credit. But I'm down to like just practice that as much as I can. So I've done just friends' YouTube videos. I've done voices for. I'm trying to think of what other like big stuff. There's some stuff that's like coming out still, but it's all just nothing huge, but just helping out my buddies. Helping out my friends.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I still have a 5.1. I can't do this to save my
I
life.
think it's because you keep going
How are you?
down to if
What
you
is
hit
up with
automatic,
this?
I think it'll set
There's
it on
like,
its own.
I don't want
what's,
it to set it.
what's up with this? Like, there's a specific setting for like the fucking like how the audio is outputting or something.
I do want it to set it on its own, Brian.
I don't know. So since I'm like really new, do you guys
Brian.
record this entire stream and post it later? Like, am I going to hear myself?
So you will hear yourself,
Oh,
yes. This stream gets archived on the Mega 64 Archives channel every Friday.
Nice.
It'll be up there for sure. The
I bought
VODs
the-
come down from Twitch from time to time, but always we'll be archiving on
YouTube.com.
Yeah, we dropped the link in the chat there.
Mega 64 Archives, yeah.
Uh,
But I'm glad you found us.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're all a bunch of a bunch of idiots who like anime and video
We love
games,
it.
yelling at stuff, and that's basically my entire.
I'm the biggest idiot of all, and I love yelling. Thanks for
Yeah.
calling in.
I do
Silver
love
Runner.
to yell.
Yeah, wait, yeah. Hey, I just want to thank you. I'm a big fan. So I was a big fan of RT. I'm still kind of am, but like in the last few months, it's been a bit rough.
Tell
with,
me.
with all the shit that's
Tell
been
me-
happening. It's kind of been refreshing to see like something that's made me laugh as much as like Funhouse did before Adam left. And honestly, it's you guys are great.
Adam
and
left
I'm
Funhouse?
excited to see
Who's that?
Oh, it's a whole other
Shit.
What's
whole
a
other conversation for after.
What's a fun house?
Funhouse is part of Rooster Teeth.
What's that?
It's part of their. There's a whole explanation.
It's
All right, don't worry
a
about it.
It takes
house
forever.
that you can play video games in.
Did you guys ever watch that show Funhouse? That was the game show on Nickelodeon.
TV
1990?
Funhouse? No.
No, yeah, it was Funhouse. It was a
No,
game
that's
show,
an
and they
SNL
would
thing.
run
That was
through
the
big
animated
Funhouse,
segment
and
for
At
SNL.
the end, you would win
Yes.
a trip to space camp.
He
Camp.
knows Silver Runner.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I know, but yeah, I've seen videos of like Saturday TV Funhouse a bit. It was,
Okay, well
it's the
that's
animated
something.
bits.
That's what I was
a little
talking
different.
about.
Yeah, that's
a little
also
different.
We're all crossing wires here. We're talking about 3 things for 4 dudes.
Yeah.
But thanks for calling in, man. And I'm glad you
Yeah,
found
we're
the
good.
show.
You have a good night, Garrett. You have a good night, guys. See ya.
Bye, Silver Runner. Was that his name?
Silver
Runner.
Runner.
Thank
Silver
you,
Runner.
Silver
Thank
Runner.
you so much.
Okay, I've loaded back in as
Yes.
Brian recommended automatic. Yikes.
Yeah, it's PS3, man. You know
We're
what?
spoiled that we can go into audio settings on the PS4 and 5 and just change shit without
Yes.
backing out of
standby
software.
mode.
Dude, the greatest thing to happen to video games in the last 10 years is fucking standby mode. Are
Oh,
you kidding me?
That is the best.
It's the best.
The switcher on the PS5 is pretty quick too. I like that.
Yeah. I don't.
Huh?
I like. I miss being able to just hit the button and go straight back to the cross media bar though.
I took my time getting used to the fact that they got rid of cross media because it
Yeah.
was on the Vita, PSP,
Yeah.
like it was like kind of on everything. Actually, Vita was a little different.
Well, no, so on
Vita had a
Vita,
home
you press the
screen.
Vita button. I wish I could go grab my. Oh no, I
No.
left it in my hotel room.
I
bring my Vita with me everywhere still. But you hit that button and you go back to like the bubbles.
Yep.
Yes, so I'm thinking of the PSP and the PS3
Yeah.
both like shared that ecosystem of cross media bar, which was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so now my mission, and I hope I'm not like forgetting shit back here.
Should you choose?
There
to
actually
accept
is,
it?
I think, something back there.
Probably.
In the
Go
alley
take a
to the
look.
left.
I gotta get configured again with the controls. That's
Yeah.
run and dive. There's no clicking in on the sticks for anything.
Oh, what'd you get? What was it?
It was ammo.
Oh, not. Hey, every bullet counts.
It does.
Hey, there's some more.
Yeah.
Got some more. Hey, can
And
I
then
get
yeah,
more?
after a while, when you have extra ammo, you just automatically sell for DB or DP, Driven points.
Oh, he auto sells it
Later on, yeah, once you pick them.
Oh
once you
yeah,
get to
little
which,
monkey boy.
once I meet Dreven. Oh
Yeah.
shit! What was I thought I had to shoot that? It was a drone. No, it was just a newspaper.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
there's-
just like again, they really did a great job of putting this game on a smaller scale so that it could still look big. It's kind of what Uncharted ended up doing as well, like where they play with perspectives really well. I mean, again, look at how fucking good this game looks.
Yeah.
For a 2008 PS3 game, this game runs.
I love the bandana physics.
Yeah, yeah, like just that kind of stuff. You know, they really put a lot of effort into making this feel like a lived-in world too.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like look at that. That looks just as good as it would on the PS4. You know?
Yeah.
Like all of this, to me, this doesn't look any different than PS4.
This looks like an early to mid PS4 game.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
it was definitely steps ahead of what could be, because what is this, 2008, 2009?
2008, yeah.
2008. And the
Patriotic.
system went till 2013. It wasn't until the very end that we got games that looked this good on it.
Yeah, and again, like, I understand that that's a cut scene too. Like, that's
Yeah.
obviously going to have higher fidelity, and those characters are motion captured as well for that, whole scene. But like, it's fucking pretty impressive.
It's pretty good,
for
man.
a game that's now 13 years old.
I like
Damn.
this. I like the system, the ring that shows me my enemy, that kind of radar ring when you're laying down
Yeah,
with the little bumps. Okay, this is kind of all coming back to me now.
yeah.
Welcome back to me now.
It's again like
Got ration.
They just did a really good job of taking every Metal Gear game and condensing it into one. And then you don't need to play the other two to get this story, or the other three, excuse me, to get the story, because this does a great job. That's also why the cutscenes take forever.
Yeah.
But it does a great job of
So
helping
much
you,
storytelling.
yeah, know what is going on and like give it in context, at least in this game and everything. So, though it is a little bit longer in terms of like how long the cutscenes are, I honestly have never felt like it's.
I get my money's worth, man.
Yeah.
I love a long game with long cutscenes. I just know it's not the kind of thing you start playing right before you got to go to a wedding or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that was the premise in old Mega
That's
64
the premise
video.
of a
Yeah.
one of the IGN videos.
Oh my god.
The old IGN days. Man.
What's IGN up to now?
Uh,
Shitty
they-
I
still?
don't know.
No, they're just.
I don't know.
doing
That
what
caller
they-
was talking about all bad stuff happening at Rooster Teeth. I don't know
Oh.
what that was.
So, I
and
know
he
this
wouldn't
isn't-
he wouldn't elaborate. And then he's saying Funhouse is gone and Adam left and I don't.
I know this
is the
isn't
world
my
crumbling?
stream. This is your stream.
It is.
But can I bring a rule from my stream to the stream tonight?
What? Oh, yeah, you're a streamer as well, Ryan.
I am a streamer. I stream Monday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific time until I get bored every Monday. But one of
I like that ending point.
One of the one of the most important rules of my stream is very simple: no bummers.
No bummers.
No bummers.
I only have 3 rules of my stream: don't be racist, no bummers, and you're not allowed to make fun of me unless you give me money.
Those are good rules. Those are very good rules.
I like those rules a lot.
Now, I don't know that it was a bummer. I like to kind of hear that he prefers us now over.
Oh no, I like
Rooster
that.
Teeth.
And no disrespect to Silver Runner.
No disrespect to
like,
Rooster Teeth, Ethan. But
well,
I'm just
yeah, but
happy
he was talking
they're.
about like bad things that happen. It's like we don't need to talk about bad things.
He's watching us. That's
yeah,
a good thing.
Talk about
happy
the
they're
good
here.
things here. He could have spun the wheel. I really want someone to spin the wheel.
Now,
'cause
you broke
I've
the wheel. And
never
it's out
been
of-
here for a wheel spin that I've been in the
Oh.
room for. Every time I'm on here, someone
It's stinky.
forgets that. I want to show my feet.
It's so stinky in here. Ryan, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the wheel was in play until it fell off the wall.
I'll grab the wheel and hold it.
I don't know that could happen today.
It's gonna.
I have a rule on my stream as well, Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't be racist.
Okay.
You can say mean things to me.
Okay.
Without giving me money.
Okay.
But I decide when the fucking wheel spins.
No! I've been on your show for the last how long has it been since the first time I was on the PPS?
You've been around.
It was before Bryan. It was before old studio. And I've never been here for a wheel spin.
Yeah. Did we spin it in the old studio?
No, you only had it here.
Yeah, we only brought it here.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if someone called in and brought it up, I'm just saying
it would be cool.
It would be it would be real cool.
But I'd have to be in the right kind of mood.
What? Oh, you better call in with the most Garrett question that gets the Garrett juices flowing.
Yeah, you gotta put me in the mood.
Just fucking backdoor that wheel spinning. Just when he done, when you ain't even looking, wheel, boom.
Let's get up here. How do I do the thing? Oh, there. He touches the dick.
Pervert. Pervert.
Try to do it again.
No, look, he won't look at it.
He fucking grabs the dingus.
Somebody get a picture of this. Put Garrett on it. That is a great.
Oh! Chunk, glue it back on.
Get it back.
You glued it.
You broke the dingus. Look, you got a Chivo.
No, what?
Handle with caution.
There's a trophy for breaking the dingus.
So what?
I need that trophy.
Dude, you glued it on upside down.
I need that trophy.
Do you think she'll notice? Shit. Yeah, she'll notice. It's my mom's favorite part. Remember Goonies?
Oh, is that what they were talking about?
Yeah, he knocks the statue off the table, and Mikey gets all pissed off and says that. Yeah, she'll notice. It's my mom's favorite part.
I need to watch that movie as an adult.
Yeah.
I need to watch that movie. I did not get that as a kid. I thought it was just her favorite statue.
There's a TV edit that floated around when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I got a hold of that.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until later that I didn't have like the Disney edit, and it has all that shit.
I must have that edit then.
Yeah.
I need to get the fucking adult
There's
version.
like a fucking third edit of Goonies with a whole octopus scene at the end.
That's the deleted scene. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I've
a
seen
bunch
that.
of stuff.
Dude,
from that
Hey,
movie.
the Goonies are good enough, man. Cyndi Lauper said so.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I like the fucking Zack Snyder ending with the octopus actually being there. All right, I like the Zack Snyder ending.
Did Zack Snyder
Actually,
do
the Zack
Children?
Snyder ending is the version where he brings back the alien.
I thought that said Rogaine. The Zack Snyder ending of
Watchmen.
Yeah.
The theatrical ending, they went, well, nobody's gonna understand an alien, so make it a giant squid. For no reason.
What? I thought.
Yeah.
What are you talking? No.
The alien is supposed to be a squid or whatever.
No, but in the Watchmen where they edit it, instead of there being any alien, it's that Ozymandias makes everyone afraid of Dr. Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan is the alien.
He's the. It's more of a
Instead of
xenophobic thing.
so instead of like we all have to get by past this psychic alien, it's he's like the world has to band together against you, and in doing so, he basically makes Dr. Manhattan go away because he's like the scary thing.
Yeah.
How do
they
I
cut
not
all
kill
that
him?
shit eventually? What?
Tap R.
Oh, there he goes. He goes.
Yeah, there.
Yeah,
it is.
vomits on cats.
You are absolutely right, Ryan. I only watched the
theatrical.
No, the Snyder version, where he actually.
I've
is
never
the right
seen
way.
the Snyder version. I saw the theatrical version 3 times in theaters because I really liked that movie a lot.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I don't need to watch it again. I saw it.
Watchmen.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
It's fun.
I'm a big fan of that one.
I need to watch the TV show. I've still never seen it.
The TV show is good, but I don't like the extra edits, like the ones that you were just talking about, like where it's too fucking long.
Yeah.
I like just the first cut of The Watchmen. I thought that was a pretty competent, good movie.
Yeah, I think
it's got a big old blue dingus in it.
Big old blue dingus, but the babes in it too are great. Silk Spectre. What? Amid Madchick is, I think, that actress's name. She's fucking great in it.
Who?
The Silk Spectre.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, she's like
No,
the
that's,
daughter of the Silk Spectre.
Yeah.
But she takes on the mantle of
Are you
it.
talking about
The main character. Oh, what's her name? She's in
Malin
every.
Ackerman? Malin Ackerman?
Malin Ackerman. Yeah.
That's what I said. I thought it was Amin Madchick or something.
Malin
Wait,
Ackerman.
This girl, right?
Yeah.
Which girl?
Malin Ackerman.
How do you pronounce
Yeah.
that?
Malin Ackerman.
Malin Ackerman.
What did you call it again?
I don't even know.
Something mad chick.
Aki-maki? Ahi tuna?
Ahi tuna? Seared ahi tuna?
Is this a remember off? You remember this bitch's name.
Hey, hey Garrett, what's my birthday?
Fuck you. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
Siri, what's Dr. Ryan's birthday?
December.
She's gonna go like, Bryan? Which one? I need to unlock my phone. This is what I'm talking about. It's all right here in my fucking
God damn
phone.
it. Is it December?
Let's see.
2nd?
Nope.
No, that's somebody else. Is it in December though?
It is in December.
Okay.
I don't have you in here.
That's fine. Here, it's December 14th. It doesn't
December
matter. Here's the real
14th.
question. I have a real remember off question for you, Garrett.
Oh, goodies.
You've known me for over a decade.
Yeah.
We are on a podcast where somebody brings this up every episode.
Okay, the
But
Gaming
you've
Cult
never,
podcast?
Yes, but you've never gotten this right. What town do I live in?
It's Medford, Oregon.
Yeah! You always say I live in Portland. You always ask me what Portland's like. It's like, that's 4 hours away.
Do I always ask you about Portland?
You ask me about, or you say Ryan's, like when I'm not here, if you're talking about me, we're like, oh, but Portland, Ryan's in Portland. So it's like, I don't
Yeah, you know, my brain will go to something that's not the right answer. If I don't know the right answer,
Yeah.
I'll just go to something close.
It's all good.
And fake it.
I like it.
It's all good.
There's a guy in that cabinet. Oh, that was cool. He's teaching me how to do a roll.
Oh, hey, it's working. I can hear everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I think we're good now. I let those guards pass us by.
And again, like, this game is actually, like, surprisingly sharp in terms of its fidelity.
Ooh, I found a box.
Found a box. Yeah, sharpens in how, like, crispy the screen is.
Yeah, like, it doesn't look like a...
But it
I
looks
feel like
crispy in the dark.
Like, some of the older games from back then would still kind of have, like, jagged lines to make up for, you know, frame rate or something like that. But it doesn't look like that. This looks like a... You know, like a current gen game almost.
Ooh, SIGs.
Ooh, get them SIGs.
Oh wait, I moved the ration. Hold on. Move the ration back over here. I thought this was Rogaine, but it's Regain.
It's like a little coffee.
And an Arsenal compress. Look at like the graphic on that.
Yeah, it's Arsenal gear.
What is that?
Why would this exist in the land of...
What is that?
Arsenal gear?
It's a compress pack for like your...
For
your
muscle
back?
aches.
Yeah.
Is that much
old.
like Calorie Mate? I didn't know Calorie Mate was real for a while, but like, is that a real product?
No, this is like an in-universe product.
Oh, okay.
But Calorie Mate, interestingly enough, wasn't out. My back.
See, now you need a compress.
It wasn't out in the timeline. Like, it's an item from the future of the timeline of Metal Gear 3.
Oh, so it's like actually from the 80s or 90s, not
yeah.
the... Yeah, okay.
It's
that's
like
cool.
from the 90s or something, not the 60s, but
Well, this
Kojima's
is
like,
a different timeline.
We're putting that in there.
They got nano machine. Listen, if they can build nano machines, they probably had the technology to create Calorie Mate like 20 years early.
Yeah.
It was made in '83. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
So
you gotta speed up your
years
tech
ahead of
tree.
time.
And then Peace Walker had Mountain Dew and Doritos in it.
Wait, does it really?
Oh yeah.
I
oh
forgot
yeah.
about that.
And then Death Stranding has Monster.
Monster,
But
dude.
I don't know that this has much other than the iPod and like podcasts.
I want to say something controversial.
Please do.
I think Death Stranding is the best Kojima game.
Wow. That's
I
that's
love.
a big. That's a big.
I love
his most
Metal Gear Solid 2
current.
and 3, but I think Death Stranding was my favorite experience playing Kojima. Now, sure, there are a couple parts in that game that I think are dumb. It's mostly the writing. But, like, for game, it's mostly just that Mario and Princess Peach part. I fucking hate that. And there's a couple plot points you're like, you're stretching a little bit here. But as far as gameplay, as fun as, like, all this is, I had infinitely more fun planning out my routes, building my zipline network, building all the roads, planning all of that, making my deliveries. I love Death Stranding.
Shit. I'm a big fan of it, but I don't know that I would say it's my favorite Kojima game.
Dr. Lumps has got me. Yeah. RE4 sucks, and Death Stranding is the best Kojima game, and I stand by that.
Oh man,
He
Death
stands by
Stranding
it.
is definitely I loved it.
How can I? Fuck, dude. What is shoot?
Right
No,
trigger?
It's not that.
Why would it not be a trigger? Oh, there you go. You're shooting.
It's L. It's After you're aiming, it's
R1 or R2? R1.
Oh, yeah, this is before they made the switch to
Yeah.
L2 and R2 being triggers.
It was when they were still buttons.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and that was another thing they took away. It was like, hey, L2 and R2 shouldn't be fucking how you get to your menu.
No.
Let's do a little bit of a swap on that, because that doesn't really work anymore for how dynamic Kojima wanted the play to be. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Ryan, in terms of especially not having to deal with anything.
A lot of people are mad at me
lore-wise.
for that, but okay.
Well, that's just because
Well,
a lot of
that's,
people don't understand Death
you know,
Stranding.
You don't prefer Metal Gear.
No,
Oh,
I do prefer Metal Gear. I'm
Okay.
just saying. Well, okay,
Well,
so
then why wouldn't you put 3 above Death Stranding? Was Death Stranding that much better?
yes,
Okay.
I like. Okay, Metal Gear Solid 3 is not my favorite Metal Gear.
Okay. Not mine either.
It is objectively, I think probably the best Metal Gear.
It's a good one.
It's like the best package in this whatever. My personal favorite Metal Gear is Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Shouts out.
I think that story goes so fucking balls out nuts that you can't love it. It's great.
Raiden, do you know what day it is today? That was big on May 1st, the beginning of this last month. But
Jack and Rose talking about lobster. He loves lobster.
he loves it.
He
dude.
loves it, dude.
Yeah, two is
Lobster
really
bake.
good. I think 5's my favorite. 4 always kind of is at the bottom of the list, so I'm not saying like this game is perfect. It's definitely flawed.
Yeah.
But God, do I like 4 more than Death Stranding though? I think I like Death Stranding
Is
more.
4 your? I would assume you guys would say 5 is your favorite with the amount of time you put into it.
I did.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
hear you. My apologies.
Definitely 5. But the thing with Death Stranding, I don't know where I rank it in with the other Metal Gear games. It's
Let's
so-
do that right now. Hey, this is another thing I, do
don't
on my
like
stream. Let's do a ranking.
No.
No? All right,
not
never mind. I
my
was just
scene.
kidding. I was just doing a joke there.
This is crooked.
I
Not
think,
my scene.
I-
The
Beard's
tier,
sideways.
the tier tree.
Yeah. You don't like that?
Nah.
Okay.
I just like everything, so it's too hard to
That's
put them
fair.
in a fucking category.
That's ultimately how I end up. It's like, oh, it's the best one. And I'm like, well, I mean, is the best one the one that I think somebody will have the most fun playing?
Because I'll end up with S tier.
Yeah.
Has like 1 game in it, and then everything else I want in A, and then there's like 3 in B.
Oh, see, my favorite thing to do
Because
is
I don't finish shit that sucks. If a game sucks, like I don't
Yeah.
play it.
Which is good.
Yeah.
That's how you should play games.
I wish I could do that.
You're
I have
another breed,
I have
dude.
a sickness.
Yes.
You're on another fucking.
I did platinum RE8, by the way. I finished those fucking mercenary levels.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
You
Fuck
double
those
S.
Fuck that shit.
That's a double S in all of them, right?
That's an S in all of them.
Single S.
Single S, but I was able to pull a double S on the very, very last one on my way to, on my S
Nice.
run. I even went further and got a double S. So.
Nice, dude.
I can only triple S the first
4.
village,
Oh.
and then I've got A's. No, I got triple S in the village, double S on the castle,
Yeah.
and then I got A's on everything else. I can't get past the A.
It's very,
That's
very hard.
factory.
Well, I'm going to tell you again, and listen, man, I support any way you want to play that. You are doing yourself a disservice on those first levels by using just the 1911. Because you have
I'm
access to a better gun.
practicing. I'm practicing for the final levels where they only give you the Lemmy.
Yeah, that's,
No,
that's
I
true.
I got the triple S with the 1911 on the first level.
The factory is an entirely different beast.
Yes,
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
using in the
I've gotten there.
factory. I'm using the 1911 and a shotgun, and I'm doing that in the Mad Village runs too because I'm getting to the point now where like, all right, if I put the rate of fire up too high on the 1911, I run
Yeah.
out of ammo.
Yeah,
So
which
the
I was
shotgun
doing.
is good
Yeah.
as a
Really, you're
backup.
running out of ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'll burn
okay.
through 230 ammo.
There
rounds.
are ammo drops all over that level,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and you're still using those
With
too.
the 1911 on
Shit.
full auto, it just fires too
If you
fast.
Oh,
turn,
okay.
I don't buy the last fire rate upgrade for the 1911.
See,
smart.
on
Purposefully, I don't buy that last.
on the back half,
Uh huh.
fire rate is one of the most important things.
Sure.
Because the fastest you can get that Lemmy is to .25. Now
Oh,
here's hey,
that's so
for the people
terrible.
out there playing on PS5 like me, here's a little trick. You need to turn off adaptive triggers
Yes.
for the back half, or you can't physically shoot it fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That screws me up when you go to press the limp trigger.
Yeah.
I turn that off for like normal gameplay even. 'Cause,
I like it for like other games where they're like, I can't wait for Ratchet and Clank where they're gonna do shit with the
Yeah.
triggers. That'll be fun. But in a precision game like that, I need that shit off.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
I support your attempt, but
one of these days, I'm gonna have to go shotgun only. Is what you're saying?
A lot of people go sniper rifle only. I went shotgun only because I feel like even though the shotgun's not as powerful as the sniper rifle, the spread is important for keeping your combo. For like when you're desperately almost out, sometimes you'll get a lucky shot with that spread and it'll keep the combo going.
Corpse Combustor's great for that.
Great.
You know,
Corpse
but
Combustor
sometimes
is
it
important.
fucks you. Because you're trying to space out your
Because it'll
ghouls.
kill too many at once.
Yeah, it kills too many at once. And you're like, oh no, I have to get out of the room now. That's happened to me a few times. We want to make contact with Meryl from Rat Patrol Team. I remember that part. I was playing a little bit of Mercenaries today.
Oh, nice.
Before I came here. It's got me like hooked. Like I can't go back to Yakuza or anything else.
It's good, man. I've been playing Yakuza 3 in the meantime. I took a little bit of a break off of Resident Evil for just a little bit. More so because I want to finish Yakuza 3's story. But yeah, Resident Evil 8 is still where I'm putting a lot of my long-term playthroughs on. I'm really excited. Yeah, because it's still got like I want to play through it again and like collect more shit and get all the donkeys. Oh, the wooden goats. I mean, not the donkeys.
The goats of warding.
Yeah, and
there's a really well hidden one. I don't want to ruin it for you, but they did one that I found to look back on it and be like, well, it sucks that you put it there, but it's kind of smart, and I thought it was really, really well hidden.
Super hidden.
Yeah. Which one?
Do you care?
Once I beat the game, I don't care about.
There is a goat hidden on the big elevator in the factory that the Duke is on. There is a goat hidden on one of the struts on the elevator between the first and second floors.
Really? So while it's going, you have
to hit it. And if you don't, you have to keep riding back down. Eventually, it's like, once again, shotgun's great for that.
Yeah.
Just get that spread.
I totally
I
missed
wonder
that.
if I got that one. Because I can't remember if I looked around or not in that. But honestly, like, yeah, because I think I'm only missing like 4.
There's also one hidden in Chris's chapter that you'll never get unless you know where it is.
Oh, yeah.
You got that one?
No. I assumed there was one in Chris's chapter, and I'm like, I'm not going to find this
There's
right now.
one in Chris's chapter after the part where you light up the house, but before the big guy, where there'll be a cutscene. If you look around in all of the Mutamai there's like a goat behind one. It's just like, well, nobody was looking for that. Come on.
Well, yeah.
All the other ones are smart and well hidden in a good way.
Yeah.
And I feel like that one's just like a, well, go fuck yourself.
I hope that they, I don't know. I like it. I like Resident Evil shit like that. Especially because most of them are as simple as turn around the moment you enter a room. You know, like a majority of them are hidden right away.
We are like hitting the halfway point of the year, so like I would say right now, as we sit, Resident Evil Village is probably my game of the year.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me too.
I mean, I can't see.
What's coming?
What else is coming out that's new?
Well, we got Ratchet and Clank.
Sure.
I don't expect that's about it.
Yeah.
Once Ratchet and Clank comes out next week, there are no more big announced games with an actual date.
Really?
I can't think of any. Can you?
Not really. There's nothing I was waiting for. Like I was.
There's
for
Intergrade, but that comes out the same day. But that's just an up-res DLC.
Yeah. Oh fuck! That guy threw a grenade at me, so I panicked. But he was my guy. You're my guy.
So
I don't know. Yeah.
The parodies bring up Far Cry 6. Listen, I love Far Cry. That still does not have a date, like a set date.
Yeah, no, we're talking about like games that will come out this year.
I have a feeling that Far Cry 6 will come out because they've been upping the advertising, and that Ubisoft Direct is next week for the E3. So hopefully that'll be great. I'm a big Far Cry fan. I love the sandbox feel, and I love Giancarlo Esposito. So I think that's going to be a real fun game.
I was a big fan of Far Cry 3, where you got the tattoo.
Yeah. The Tatao.
The Tatao, that's right. That was fun.
With Voss. Yo, do you know the definition of insanity?
I like that game.
That was like kind of everybody's first.
That's like the beginning of
burn the weed
modern
fields?
Far Cry.
Yeah.
To that Skrillex song. That rules. I was also a giant fan of. Oh no.
Time Paradox.
You haven't even met half the people that are showing as you're dying.
I know, it's like flashing before your eyes. What could have been?
Yeah, yeah.
I love Far Cry 5, and I know people hate on it, but I love it. Also, Garrett is a dead ringer for the main villain in that game, so it's great.
It's just the glasses I wear.
No, dude, it's your whole face. You're great.
I look like the whole guy's face and everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you seen... You've seen him, right?
Yeah, I've seen him before.
I think that you bear a striking resemblance, and it's in a good way. I'm not trying to be like
yeah, I
mean
like
or
that
anything.
character's whole aesthetic. He's got quite the look.
The father, man. He pulls it off.
You got it? I thought you pulled it
I don't
up.
know his
No, it's
name.
okay.
No.
His name is Joseph Seed.
Joseph Seed.
That's the character's
I'll
name.
give you a seed. I'll give you some seed,
Look
Joseph.
at that guy right there, and tell me that's not Garrett.
That guy?
This guy?
Not that one. Like the actual. That's
actor.
art. Look at the art.
I don't know which one they are. Okay.
Go back.
Maybe that one?
Yeah, that guy.
It's the glasses help.
Oh, yeah.
The glasses do help.
Yeah.
But
Garrett's
you have,
got
like,
way
this-
more hair
you
than
have-
this guy, though.
You have like the same long face.
Yeah.
It's
a villain's face, you know, and I accentuate it
cold
with
blue
the
eyes.
It's
with
weird.
the
It is a
goatee.
villain's face, but you are the greatest hero.
No, dude, that
Not a
other
fan.
caller was talking about my villainous escapades as Adam Torres.
Oh, well, you play a villain on TV, but I just want to go on record. Hey, is camera? Can they see me right now?
They can see you right now.
I want to go on record just saying that Garrett Hunter is one of the nicest and most
Aw.
genuine people I've ever met.
I'm
I
genuine.
have nothing but good things to say about Garrett. Garrett is a good man.
But I will play an evil bastard son of a bitch.
Just because you're a good actor, man.
I would love
You
to.
mastered acting.
I would like
You
to.
did master it.
I would like to master and play the role that is interesting, and that's usually the heel.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's so much more fun to be the heel.
Oh, so much.
Oh, God.
Know that from experience.
So much.
Trust me.
Did I pick up that gun? I think I did.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the Beauty and B Corps are like bombing the shit out of these guys. I think it just did one pass. Which one is that? It's the
That would be Raven, right?
Raging Raven?
Yeah.
To fucking get past these guys, I thought I was like hooking my boys up.
Those are your boys.
No, these are the PMCs that we're fighting. My boys are the local militia, the Mujahideen.
Well, you're technically not fighting anyone.
I'm fighting
this is
these
a
guys,
sneaking
dude. You
mission.
see that?
That guy is on your side,
These
isn't
are
he?
these are fighting words. No.
These are. Oh, I can't tell.
These are the PMC enemies. The guys on my side are the ones I snuck in with, the rebel.
You're fighting the Beauty and the Beast, right?
The rebel fighters. We'll get there.
Has anyone taken that Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj song, "The Beauty and the Beat," and made it the Beauty and the Beat Core like over this game?
I don't think they have.
Someone should, and that's a free idea.
That's a free one, but you gotta like that kind of music to want to spend that much time remixing it, right?
Or it's funny.
Have you ever edited something or done something that like, I'm spending way too long on this dumb fucking joke that is so stupid,
Yeah.
but it's just for me? Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't
I've
even
been
know how to
there.
edit, and I've done shit like that.
Exactly.
That's part of the fun.
That's how you learn.
Exactly.
So these guys are definitely not my homies. Sorry, dudes. And these guys, they see me killing for them, and they're like, thank you. Thank you, comrade. Take our RPG over here. And I go, gladly.
And then you walk through the door.
Take that RPG right there. Oh, I can go down here, sneak in.
Yeah, there you go.
See, I've got the eyeball on. What could I use to help myself? Ration will keep me from dying if I were going to die like I did last
Yeah.
time. Maybe I'll leave that open. How do I reload?
Your gun?
Oh, there it is. Circle.
Like that? You did it.
Circle.
It's a square.
We're coming around. Brian, do I have another Discord caller? Maybe
Oh.
someone has some other questions. Maybe
Someone who wants to spin the wheel.
someone who wanted to talk to Ryan, Brian, and myself, a first-time caller as well.
Yeah, we'll go with the other one.
A first-time viewer.
We have,
No, we've spoken
we
to
had
the
that
other
one. Now
one.
we have the other one.
What's up, the other one?
When you unmute.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello,
What up,
hello.
The other one?
You're here with us.
Hi.
We're trying to make our way through the PMC army. I gotta come around the back. Take out this tank. How are you living?
I'm doing good. I was disappointed that Rocco didn't come back in because I wanted to thank him for giving me a secret prize with my shirt order.
Whoa!
Oh.
Shouts out!
Oh,
Secret
shit.
prize with the shirt? That's a fucking amazing. What'd you get?
Well, yeah, what'd you get?
I posted it online. I tagged you guys in it. It was a little Evangelion kind of storyboard.
Script.
That,
Oh, a storyboard. Okay.
Oh,
it was a
I did see
storyboard.
that.
It was of the congratulations. It was where everyone was,
that's cool.
the life affirming message.
There's been a lot of good
Yeah.
scripts and like storyboard art and stuff from our filming of the Ava videos, going out with those shirts, the unit shirt. So I thank you number one for picking that up, but I'm glad you got a cool secret prize. But Rocco, you know how he feels about Metal Gear 4, other one. He doesn't.
Yes,
he doesn't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, he's not about it.
I brought it up during the commercial break. You don't even want to know what happened.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
Have you
That's a
had much
shame.
experience in Metal Gear 4 for the PlayStation 3 here?
Embarrassingly, no. The only Metal Gear game I've played is Rising because I like
that's a great
platform
one.
games.
That's a great game.
Yeah. It is.
Fantastic.
It's a fantastic game.
Do you like Rising, Ryan, over any of the other Metal Gears? I mean, it's so different.
I like Rising more than this game.
Yeah.
I like Rising more than Metal Gear 1.
I like Rising more than Metal Gear 1.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Metal Gear
Yeah.
Solid? Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 1
Metal
is
Gear
fine,
Solid 1
but
is a great story, but much like my problems with Resident Evil 4, I would say that Metal Gear Solid 1, parts of it have not aged well.
Yeah.
No,
That
definitely
fucking
not. Oh,
fight
shit.
against the Metal Gear,
the fight against Metal Gear, the fight against the fucking tank.
the fight against Solid on top of the Metal Gear, there's some shit on that that's like
It's fun.
a little frustrating.
Yeah, whereas like Rising, like
It's once you slash.
as long as you know what you're getting yourself in for with Senator Armstrong.
Senator Armstrong is a little bit of a.
Oh, that fight is
If
hard.
you,
nut
if
to
you
crack.
literally avoid that fight, which you don't have to play that fight at all
What?
after you beat it.
Oh yeah.
Like, so like.
Wait, how's that work?
Well, you just don't like. Well, I would
Well,
just
it's got
quit at the
chapters
end.
like you just don't play
Oh.
that chapter.
Yeah, so I would play that chapter, and then the moment it got to the actual Senator Armstrong, like where he would get all fucking nanomachined
Buff?
up,
Yeah.
I would just quit out of the game and start over.
That was another game that I played just to play, but trophy-wise,
Yeah.
I was just like, because you have to like beat every single one of those bosses on hard difficulty without getting hit, and it's like, oh fuck
No,
that.
fuck that.
I'm just gonna play the game and have a good time.
Monsoon was so tough.
It
for
was
me.
that game is so much fun though. When I played it again on KLBR, it was so much fun to get back into the fucking like rhythm of doing the parry and the block, and it's on
That's
PC.
Saibatsu or whatever.
Yeah, and it's on
Yeah.
PC, so it runs fucking incredibly on PC. It does. I think it's 720. It doesn't do 1080, but it runs like way smoother, and it's super good looking on PC.
I don't remember what my actual mission is. I should talk to Otacon over the
Oh,
codec.
I think you're just trying to get to the checkpoint, or the where it shows on the map.
I got a rendezvous with the informants. That's Meryl.
Oh, I did do 1440. That's what I did on it. No, it was
Use the
1080.
radar and the Mark II to make. Oh, here's my map.
The most knowledge I had on this game was that at one point Snake breaks a penis off a statue, so I was very happy that we
got to see that live.
Yeah,
What a
you got to
great
see that
that we all got to
live.
see that together.
Thank you, Ryan, for
Yes.
Bryan for recommending that we do that.
Dude, that's my favorite thing he does.
God, the two of your names are so close. I'm
Break-
just gonna constantly
break the
say the
dingus.
Ball
wrong one.
breaking right here.
Ryan, we're kind of the same
I
person.
mean, that's what I always felt when my cousin was named Bryan. I was like, yeah, you guys should have thought about that. But hey, now I got a cousin named Ryan and a friend named Bryan.
Now you gotta
There you
kill. Oh. Well, don't kill the other one.
No, what?
I
We
don't
can
know.
all live in harmony.
Don't kill me.
There can be only one. I don't know.
Is this a Highlander situation?
Oh, this is
PMC situation.
yeah.
Oh, got it.
This fucking tank, though. See that guy up there?
Yeah.
Let's give him some AK-47 rounds. What do you think? The other one? Should we fire some 7.62 by 39 right into this fucking barrel?
Who are you going first?
Absolutely, you should.
Can I damage it? I don't think I'm damaging it.
No. I think you just have to avoid that one.
Fuck, it didn't do anything. And I put that guy to sleep. Like a goofus.
Yes.
Okay, running. No, running.
I don't know where you think you're gonna go.
I'm gonna go past him. Gotta go past
There
him.
you go.
Oh, I can't.
Go under. Can you not go under?
He's the end of the line.
Oh, you might be able
Maybe.
to crawl.
Can you not crawl under?
Try.
I'm gonna
yeah.
try right.
From the front?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gonna try right now.
That's a good point. No.
Wait.
No.
It would have let
fuck.
you already.
Too low of a berth. I could take it out with the RPG I have, but I'm kind of like
No,
saving
save
it.
that.
Let's just see again where we're at on the map. Oh, gotta get through.
So you gotta go.
All right, we're doing good.
I'm seeing some tips in the chat. I don't know if you want them.
Yeah,
I could
give
throw
me
them away.
Give me a tip.
Vomiton Cat is saying where you got the RPG is where you need to go. If that means anything.
that's back this way.
Yeah.
But I gotta get there without being spotted.
Yeah, gotta be stealth.
Oh, you gotta climb up.
You have a cardboard box.
Yeah, but they already spotted me.
Fuck.
97, no, 76. We're going on alert.
Trombones.
Love the big print.
We're gonna run for it. We're gonna run the other one.
Oh, hope we can do it.
Oh, we've made it. We've made it
we
in.
did it.
We're in once again.
Like Flynn.
Pro gamer moves.
Were you bummed when Adam left Funhouse? Did that happen to you too?
No, bombers!
Oh shit. No, that's
Nope.
your rule.
That's true.
Do you have any bummers for us?
No!
The other one? I'm into bummers. I'm the
Any
anti-Ryan stream right now.
Well, I was thinking of something that maybe is not could be a bummer to some people, but I don't think it'll be a bummer to you. I can't remember if it was a PPS or if it was a podcast, but I could be totally wrong about this. But I think you mentioned that many years ago you were involved in like haunted houses.
Haunted houses.
I was.
Yeah, like
you were, Ryan? Cause yeah, I don't know. I never like worked at a haunted house.
I volunteered to help at some haunted houses when I lived in Portland. It was
See, you did live in Portland, you guy.
I went to school in Portland, brother.
You fucking guy, you.
I moved away from Portland in 2012, 13.
But that's why I always say you're in Portland.
Yeah.
See, it makes
the only
sense.
reason I ask is because I myself have done some works in haunted houses, and I had
Shouts out.
yeah,
Is that fun?
yeah, it was great.
I imagine.
Oh my God, it was so
everyone
much
told
fun.
me like you should do that, but
You
it's
would
like
love it.
Yeah, I
Garrett,
work.
You would love it.
Yeah, I work 2 full-time jobs. Like, where am I fitting
what
in?
the fuck is he gonna do?
Where am I fitting in? Like, yeah, do makeup at a haunted house. Like, I would love it, but it's just not an option for me. But it seems like a lot of fun. You guys had good experiences though, the two of you guys.
Yeah. What did you? Other one. What did you do? I was the scarer.
He was
I
a
did
scarer.
scares.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah. I was. I did a couple of years, but one of the most memorable ones was that I was a corpse on a slab that was being operated on.
Ooh.
And yeah, like so, I had my face was all fucked up, and I was laying on a slab, and I had like my this sort of paper mache thing over my stomach to make it look like my stomach was open, and we used real animal guts.
Ooh.
Which,
whoa, that's kind of
Oh,
edgy.
yeah.
smell good.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
not smell.
no, it was edgy. It did not smell nice, and I had whatever they used for the fake blood got in my eyes, so my eyes
Ah.
were stinging and horrible. So by the end of it,
So stinging.
And
I
the
think
best-
they put. I don't know. Sometimes they use like a soap type.
I was gonna say if they're anything like Garrett, then they put soap in it. They do
Well,
like-
yeah. I mean, I make homemade shit, but I think like the real shit you can get maybe doesn't have soap.
The like.
yeah, I
Or
think
Caro syrup is just
Yeah, they
basically
got the kind
sugar.
that's like edible.
Yeah.
yeah, I do have a photo of me. So like maybe later on if you want, I'll tag you on Twitter that photo.
Yeah,
The best
tag me. I
photo of
wanna
me
see
just
the-
laying there with. Oh yeah, with gore and all that around me. It was really fun. The best part was this. I don't know if you've seen the movie Wolf Creek.
That's
the guy-
David Hayter was involved in that, right? Or no?
It's
No, I'm
an
thinking of a
Australian horror movie.
Okay, yes, I have seen Wolf Creek. Is that with the triple shotgun? No, that's an Australian zombie movie. It's in that
that's
too?
it's with the crazy guy in the outback, and he kills tourists.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the guy who they got to be the Leatherface sort of knockoff reminded me very much of John Jarrett in Wolf Creek. And when they were setting me up and they had to put the cast on, they molded the cast for the girl who did it the previous year, who was a lot
Okay.
smaller than me. So I was struggling to sort of fit my chest in this thing, and he just looks at me and goes, "Oh no, love, your tits are too big." And I was like, "Well, I mean, you're very observant. Thanks."
So they were getting away with using last year's life cast.
Yeah.
And well, I'm glad. Did it work out in the end?
It did. No, it was great. Like, I felt bad when kids came in and they were like freaked out, but when grown-ass adults came in, they were screaming. No, that was fine. They were fair game.
Yeah, it's
fun to
game with
scare kids.
Kids like being scared
Yeah,
too.
listen.
You just have to know when to stop.
Yes.
You don't keep going like you do with adults. You get to and then you let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas with adults, you follow them until they leave the room.
Do it until they die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually kill the adults.
I went with somebody who
in Minecraft
who was afraid of
Oh, yeah.
clowns, which I don't know why.
The clown thing has always been weird. I always am like,
I don't get that.
people
don't get
are
it.
legit scared of clowns.
I don't get it. Whatever. I'm with you guys too.
Well, my
fucking
grandma was a
fucking
clown,
clowns don't
so-
terrify me at all. But this person was deathly terrified of clowns.
Deathly.
Now, I just have to say,
Look at them
that,
birds.
listen, it's like going to the beach and being like, I got fucking sand everywhere.
Yeah.
You went to a haunted house. She ran into a clown. Go fucking figure. And got so scared as a 24-year-old, 25-year-old adult
Such a
had
bad
to be
aim.
walked out.
Oh, come on.
Had to
And
be
I'm like-
walked out.
And I'm like, did you not think in a haunted house there wouldn't be a clown? So now the best part about it.
She had to be walked out.
Yes. The
Like-
best part about it was I didn't know that she was afraid of clowns. But
Fantastic.
apparently one of the people that I was with did. So they walked up to the clown and said, her
Oh.
name is Sarah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Her name's Sarah.
Like if somebody walked up
Yep,
to you.
absolutely. That
Yep.
did happen.
Yep. And
Hey,
it,
she hates
and
clowns. Her
and-
name's Sarah.
Yeah.
I was a clown once and had the same exact thing happen.
Yep.
Had somebody come early like, yo, in about 20 minutes or whatever minutes, her name's whatever.
Yeah.
She
I made up a
fucking
name, by the
hates
way.
clowns. Please. And I was like, oh, let me tell all my friends I'm in this room with.
Yep.
We got you, bud.
Yep. And it was as kind of bad as it is, like looking back at it now, because I didn't think that she would get that scared by the clown, but it was. I just watched the clown walk up to her and go, "Hello, Sarah.
Oh, too much.
I hope you're having a good day." And that was it, and just not leave her, like just like keep walking with her, and then she just started to freak out, and then finally he was like, oh, and they like, you know, they walked
These guys
out.
are all half dead
I
already.
turned around and apparently she was like, I just saw her be walked out. Because I was just walking in there. I had a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever I go through haunted houses, I always just put my hands in my pockets and I just walk through. Because I'm like, I don't want to get grabbed. I don't want to grab anything. I don't want to give anything to like reach out for.
Yeah.
Just keep my hands in my pockets. Even if I freak out, it'll just be like,
Because
you know, or
sometimes
get
someone
startled.
jumps out at you and your reflex is to like put
There's
your
a
hands
definite,
up.
Yeah.
at least of mine, there's a no touching policy.
Yeah,
Sure.
and that's the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
There's like a no touching policy on, but I also respect that on both sides. Like, I don't want to freak out
Ooh,
either
theme of Tara.
because I'm being startled. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And go like, ugh, and like jab you in the eye.
Yeah.
So I just keep my hands in my pockets and then I just keep walking. And this was fun because it was the haunted mile that they do in Balboa, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Haunted
yeah.
trail. And they do a pretty good job of it, but I could kind of see like, oh, that's going to be a jump scare. Because I've played so many video games
Yeah.
and so used to having things like hidden places.
Shit, who saw me?
I will say doing it has definitely ruined haunted houses in the future because I'm like, oh, this is the best place to put this is the best place to put that. This is going to jump out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when you go towards the end of a haunted house and you smell exhaust fumes.
Yes.
And you just know.
There's a motherfucker with a chainsaw with no chain on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the finale.
That is exactly what the finale of my haunted house
Oh
was.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's the most terrifying thing at the end is to hear that fucking.
In Australia, do they get like extra loose though, and maybe they leave the chain on? I don't know.
Yeah, did they get like Wolf Creek with it? Oh, wait, we already talked about that shit. Sorry.
Wolf Creek.
High
I
tension.
can't remember if we had.
Yeah, High
I know we
Tension's
did like.
good.
I know we
Seen
did
the
the
movie?
Leatherface
Yeah.
dance with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
High tension's great. That girl like masturbates in the Airbnb she's staying in downstairs, and then like the killer comes in to get
What
her.
movie is this?
High Tension is
Tension.
this French horror movie where this lady's being chased by a dude. And I just remember there's an opening scene where the evil man has decapitated a lady and is giving himself
Fellatio?
oral fellatio with
I think would be the medical
disembodied head.
All you had to say was French, and I knew
Yep.
exactly where
Hey,
it was going to go.
it's got a great twist.
Yeah, high tension's good.
I'm down to check it out because one of my favorite French films. If you're looking for a scary ass movie, go watch Man Bites Dog. That's
Oh,
one of
yeah.
that's one of the most. I think
Jesus
it's on.
Never heard of that.
I think it's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah. It is. It's on a streaming service. I don't know what, but I'm pretty sure it's
Oh
HBO.
fuck! I didn't have the goddamn
no!
rations equipped.
Man Bites Dog is badass.
It is.
It is a great
It is.
fucking movie.
All right, I'll
one of
look
the
that
most
up.
violent movies I've seen come out of France.
I've seen Wag the Dog.
Don't watch it if you are easily triggered by hyper violence and if you have issues with anything that could be racial issues or like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like one of those like minority beatdown movies. It's just one of those movies where it's like a Tarantino movie where
Got
it's
it.
like okay,
we're not in
no bets
American
off.
history X levels.
No, it's not like specifically
I don't think you
pointed.
even need a trigger warning. You don't need a trigger warning that kind of movie.
I guess you're right.
I mean, people know what they're fucking getting into.
I feel like if you're watching
They
a horror
should.
movie,
They
you should
should.
know something here is going to make you feel uncomfortable.
Well, that's what I love about certain horror films is like, God, that uneasy feeling you get from such horrific scenes of like, violence, hate,
Hostel,
whatever.
baby.
Yeah.
I passed out during Hostel.
Hostel fucked me up the first time.
The
for
scene
sure.
where he gets his fucking Achilles tendons
Oh,
cut
yeah.
and then he like screams. I don't know. I can't explain to you to this day what happened. All I know is that there was screaming, and then I was about 2 minutes later. I remember like waking up.
In Pet Cemetery, the Achilles tendon scene like got to me, man.
Ugh.
That's just a bad spot.
You see it rip it apart, and I was just like, my brain apparently just went, "No, you're good," and just I don't know if I passed out or if I was just like it was
In the
too much.
theater.
But yeah, I had to like
Wow.
get up and go get a drink of water.
Oh, you like actually?
I
Like,
actually. There was a thing when
Oh.
Hostel came out. They were saying like this movie is giving people seizures, blah blah. I didn't have a seizure or anything. I know that, but it was just like I definitely blacked out in part of that movie because it was so horrific. It's the only time it's ever happened in a movie for
Shouts
me.
out Eli Roth.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Shouts out. No, yeah.
Second one not so much, but
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say like that you passed out because it was boring. That's
No.
because I thought you were. I do this thing. I don't know if this happens to you guys. I call it suddenly being awake,
yep.
where it's like
I think I know exactly what you mean.
you're watching a movie, you are not tired, you're not sleepy, you're sitting up straight. Sometimes I'm fucking eating like like candy, like little hard candies or
Something to stay awake.
some just idly whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm waking up.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
tell you if 10 minutes or 2 hours have passed
That's-
until I check the clock.
That's what
Yeah.
happens in movies. Yeah.
And then,
Sometimes
like,
I'll be watching a movie and it's just like I don't remember what happened, but it's like all of a sudden I'm very aware I'm in a movie theater. It's just like, oh yeah.
How did I get here?
I've only ever fallen asleep in the theater in a movie twice. Once because it was boring and once because I was just tired. But
yeah.
I had to go with my sister and my uncle to see The Rookie, some baseball bullshit with Dennis Quaid.
Okay,
fell
I
asleep,
remember
it was
that.
boring. But then I fell asleep during The Matrix Revolutions, not because it wasn't
Ooh,
good,
GSR.
but because that's when they did that thing where it's like we're debuting it at the same time everywhere. And so for us, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. So all me and my friends were like, we'll stay up all night in front of the theater and hang out. And then the movie started, and like 15 minutes in, I was like, fuck.
Yep.
I've fallen asleep in so many theaters just because, midnight matinees. I used to go to so many late night movies. And
me
it's like,
too.
oh, I've seen Evil Dead. Like, I can fall asleep right now.
Yeah.
Don't torture myself to stay up. Just have a snooze.
I do remember accidentally falling asleep during like the second or third time I went to see like a Lord of the Rings movie.
Late night.
Yeah, because I saw all of those movies at least 3 times in the theater, so it was like,
wow.
My brother fucking loved them, and like, hey,
They're good movies.
And so did I. It made me love Lord of the Rings. That I finally would go and watch them, and through the extra times of falling asleep, I was able to like actually get to know the lore and the story a little bit better. But like, yeah, I mean, when you're tired and it's a fucking 8 p.m. showing and you're not getting out and like
till 11 or 12.
Yeah, it's a possibility that you're just gonna pass the fuck out.
Yeah. Have you guys ever walked out of a movie before?
I rarely will actually like get up, walk out.
I've done it twice.
Never asked for my money back.
I've done it twice. Asked for my money back. Like, this movie sucks. I don't want to even continue. Please give me my money back.
What movie was it?
One was
look at
the
the
Ben
list.
Stiller movie, The Heartbreak Kid, and that was only because it was supposed to have Shawn Michaels in it, and after about 30 minutes, it was boring, and I went to the bathroom to look at my phone. When does Shawn Michaels show up? And it said, oh yeah, he was cut out of this movie. I was like, well, fuck this movie. And then the other was, I went just because I was bored to go see that Robert Downey Jr. Doolittle movie.
Oh god.
And I walked out after about 10, 15 minutes.
But
that movie is
talk.
fucking sufferable.
They talk though.
You don't know what happens at the end of that movie then.
Oh shit!
He marries a horse.
Can you fill us in?
There's a dragon.
There is a dragon, and the dragon is very upset. And he finds out the reason the dragon is upset is because he's got a bagpipe shoved up his behind.
Oh, a bagpipe
So
up his
he-
jacksy.
Right up his jacksy.
So he pulls the bagpipe
That sounds
out,
good.
and the dragon's good. And I just remember seeing reviews saying this movie was wondering whether or not they actually just imagined that movie. Like, did that actually happen, or did I dream that?
That sounds like the coolest fucking movie I've ever heard of.
No!
That
Dude.
sounds. I don't know what the. Okay, maybe this is
Dr.
me.
Doolittle.
Maybe this is me. But when you walk into a movie with a guy who can already talk to animals, you better get ready for some crazy ass shit. The fact that they pushed it to the point of bringing in a dragon, then that dragon has a bagpipe up its arse. You gonna fucking tell me that that's not a funny ass, hilarious thing for a stupid movie?
I walked
Giving it
out.
second thought.
Here's the thing. I walked out because you think it's him talking to animals, right?
Yeah,
And it's like it's going to be like the Eddie Murphy Dr. Doolittle, except it's not him talking English to them.
Oh, he's
sometimes.
talking proper English.
No,
what
no,
do you
no.
mean?
He's talking to
What
a.
do you mean?
He's talking to a bear or a dog and going like.
Oh, so they went the other direction.
What?
Yeah!
That makes me like it even more.
And then it was a scene of him like giving. This is the scene that I walked out
my
on.
God.
This is the scene that I walked out on. 'cause
Okay.
This is when I was like, this writing sucks. He was doing a surgery on an animal. I can't remember what animal.
Yeah.
And his assistant is a duck. And the duck goes, "Here you go." To hand him a tool, and it's the wrong one. He's like, "No, I need that one." "Here you go." And it's the same tool again. So he does that joke. They do it 6 times in a row.
Here you go.
Yeah, because it's a duck.
That's funny, right?
6 times.
That's Tim and Eric shit.
That to me is.
Is
you know
there
what?
achievement for this?
That to me.
Trophies, not achievements.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a Sony exclusive game, technically yes. If it's on both systems, I would say it's either a trophy or
How
a
dare you? How dare you?
They're the same trophy list.
Disagree because
Are they?
no, because Sony trophy lists have an
Ow.
added trophy called the Platinum Trophy. Those aren't on those.
But you have
Bryan.
to collect the same trophies to get that platinum, which
No.
is a PS exclusive.
I don't
But-
know the other one. Are you a trophy hunter or an achievement hunter?
Yeah, come on, other
I
one.
You
I
gotta
am.
solve
I am actually. Yes.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh, what have I?
Are you
Not that long ago.
No,
No,
you
no,
like
no, I'm
trophies
not
or
confident.
achievements?
Achievements because I play on
No!
You've you've disgraced Ryan's profession as a trophy hunter, and now you're an
Steam. I'm
achievement
sorry,
hunter.
Ryan.
I
That's
like.
okay.
Ryan, if it makes you feel any better, I did get all the trophies in Ghost of Tsushima.
Fuck yeah.
I like that we've got the both sides of the coin here.
Yeah. I did want to say though, for one last thing on this Dr.
sorry,
Doolittle,
yes, go ahead.
Because I just keep thinking about it, man. That movie sounds like a movie that went, yeah, fuck doing it the other way. Everybody's done it where he talks to animals and the animals
now I'm interested.
talk back to him normal. That sounds lame. Okay, I've seen Eddie Murphy talk to a talking duck or a talking whatever.
Yeah.
Instead, it looks as fucking insane to the viewers as it does to everybody else.
Yeah, that sounds. I didn't know that's what happened, Ryan.
It's a lot of like, at least in the part I saw, it's not a lot of Robert Downey Jr. He's like the main character, but he's not the main character. If that makes sense.
Sure.
The main character is like some fucking kid.
But he's the title character.
Here's how I would.
It's like a Willy Wonka situation. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I would talk to Drebin's monkey in that kind of downy style here.
Go ahead.
If I were.
Turn your speakers down.
That might.
What's wrong with
Oh
your
look,
speakers?
he's waving the white flag of peace. Other one.
Whistle the
What
song
does
of
he do?
peace real quick.
I have. What is the have part? He does
don't
this
know.
thing. I have you.
I've got you, or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I have you or something. Anyway, hey, that. Yeah, sorry about that, Kevin Molbach.
The other one. Thanks so much for calling in. It's good
no
talking to you
problem.
again.
Can I ask the other
thank
one
you.
one more question
Oh
before they
sure,
go?
sure, Ryan.
Of course,
Other one,
of
just really
course.
quick. Did you want to maybe ask anything more of like a rotational, kind of like or circular?
Nah,
type
other
of
one's
thing?
good. I think.
Are you
that
sure
she
that you
got
didn't
all
want to
the
bring
questions
something up
in.
of maybe?
I don't see a wheel in the room to speak of, Ryan.
I
so
don't know. Let's talk to the other one really quick. Did they have something to say before they went?
Oh no, they got lost in the matrix.
No.
Yeah, they're gone. Thank you.
Thank you, the other one. Oh no, derezed.
Oh no, the worst. Hey, we're making progress though. We're at Drebin.
We are further than I thought we would be.
Thank you, the other one. That was a really good
That
call.
was great.
We met the monkey. We're all over the world.
I think Super Smash Snake does say something that that is kind of true. I do wish that MGS4 had a little bit more of the 5 gameplay just because it was more polished and refined, and I do kind of wish that 5 had more story like 4, but I love them independently for what they do. And
yeah,
I'm into it.
I like that this is a Metal Gear game and it's so different than all the other Metal Gear games.
Yeah.
But the gameplay in 5 is why it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
It was I think Kojima put into, you know, Peace Walker what he wanted 5 to be,
Yes.
and that's like the beta version with the storytelling and the mission and the loadouts and the multiplayer aspect. It's kind of missing the multiplayer aspect, but everything was there in 5 that he perfected. Like, we've got the perfect console gameplay with the Fox engine now. Like, that gameplay was great. This gameplay, not so much. But almost some would say the story is like too much story. Whereas
Yeah.
5 people thought it was too little. I think it's just the right amount.
I think it's just the right amount as well, because the main point of that game isn't the story, it's knowing, it's like the experience of it. It's kind of like Death Stranding. It's more about what you felt as you played it than it is like being guided through a new Metal Gear story.
Yeah.
I mean, Kojima had even said at that point, he's like, I'm done telling the story of Metal Gear. The story is done. There's no revelations in that fucking game. There's nothing.
Just retcons.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I just think 5 is just a wonderful game that exists in its kind of in its own world too, and that was sort of the point. You don't have to be part of this other world of Metal Gear. You're just Venom.
As great as the gameplay in that game was for you guys, do you feel like if that had not been a Metal Gear game and it had not been in this storyline, is anything of the Metal Gear Solid story lost?
I don't understand the question.
So what you were saying is the story is great, but once you get past this, you're just kind of retconning. What I'm asking is, let's say Metal Gear 5, same exact gameplay and everything came out, but it was just called like, Desert Wars.
Yeah,
and that had all not been a Metal Gear game.
Yeah.
Does the Metal Gear storyline as a whole lose anything?
Yes, because the way that Metal Gear 5 unfolds to the player, it's Kojima telling you, like, you're big boss. No matter what this character, no matter what anyone says, Venom, clone, Proxy, whatever, you're big boss. The player, you, at home, watching with the controller in your hand, you're the one that made this possible. Like, it has this deeper meaning that makes me fall further in love with Big Boss, in a way.
Well, then it's important.
It is. But I would love, if it was just a cool game, original IP, I thought that gameplay was rad. But I probably wouldn't have picked it up just because I just, unless it got rave reviews or it had some other kind of tie-in. I don't play kind of generic warfighter games. Not that that's what it was. It was a sneaking infiltration game.
Yeah. You wouldn't have played Secret Desert, but you would have played Metal Gear Solid.
I mean, I even played Survive, baby.
I would have played, and just because I played Survive, I know I would have played whatever game this was. If it was, if everything else was the same, and again, it was like, if it was Kojima too, or take Kojima out of it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, not taking Kojima out of it. I'm talking about in the overall story of Metal Gear, was 5 story important, or was it, do you guys love it just because of that gameplay arc? But Garrett put it perfectly. It was like, it still is important. So that was my only question.
I definitely think a lot of the story gives it more. Again, each game I feel like gives a context to a different generation of Snake's character.
Okay.
But ultimately, the driving point that Kojima has is like, whether or not this game and these characters are real, like Garrett was saying, the point of Metal Gear and the point of Death Stranding even too is like, you are experiencing what these characters are going through as the player. You made their decisions. They may be your avatar, but they are you.
Yeah.
And that's why they have your birthday. That's why they have your dog tags.
Yeah.
That's why they have like you know, all of that thing. It's like, again, it's kind of like what Resident Evil 7 tried to do.
Look at his monkey seat.
With I never noticed he had a seat. I thought it was a box.
He's got a little chair in his
But right,
AAC.
like for me, that's why 5 is it's more of the one that asks you to like, all right, now let's spend more time up in your head, rather than I'm going to tell you everything, or guide you through a fun sci-fi story. It's like, no, we were talking about this beforehand, Garrett. It's kind of like what Evangelion does.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It's like ultimately they're stripping away the fact that there's all this fluff. The main character is always supposed to be somebody you can identify with because that helps you go through the journey with them.
Sure.
And so Metal Gear 5 purposefully leaves it blank and purposefully leaves Snake with much less dialogue than every other game because it's you.
It's internalized even.
Yeah.
That makes us kind of argument for Ethan. I know he didn't have a face because of the VR aspect of Resident Evil 7, but Ethan Winters is this kind of like non-character, generic.
Ethan Winters is the most important and best written character in the history of Resident Evil.
The best written character.
He is the best character arc. He is the best overall character. Everyone is giving him shit for being goofy, but I don't care. No one is better.
You can't fuck with Jill, dude. You can't fuck with Jill Valentine.
Jill is great. Ethan Winters is the best character in all of Resident Evil.
That's crazy, dog. You love Ethan the most?
I do like Ethan Winters a lot.
Ethan Winters...
Give me my baby.
...is the embodiment of willpower and perseverance. Can we spoil this game?
Yeah, we've already talked in length about it.
Ethan Winters dies within the first 10 minutes of Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
And then the rest of 7 and 8 is a man who loves his wife and then his daughter so much that he wills himself out of death.
He basically is a BOW. He becomes a bioorganic weapon.
It's
and
more than
himself.
that. It's more than that. His willpower and perseverance to protect his loved ones is so big that he overrides an entire BOW and takes his own piece of it.
True.
Yeah.
The mold is working for him at that point. I mean, that's impressive, Ryan, but do you know how bad Chris Redfield wants someone to fuck his sister, Claire? I mean, the Redfield lineage must advance. And I think that I would argue Chris Redfield, in contrast to Ethan, his determination and will throughout the entire franchise to try to find a suitable mate for Claire and provide seed to carry on the super soldier Redfield chest. You need to like look at the whole picture of he tried to get Pierce recruited in. They were going to go on a fucking blind date when they got done with 6. Didn't work out.
Fuck.
Chris lost another man in the field.
Fuck.
Chris has had an ongoing rivalry with Albert Wesker, which spanned continents. I mean, no one fought harder. I understand Ethan. He misses his daughter. He loves his wife Mia. But Chris Redfield,
Chris is fueled
pretty good
by
contender.
hate.
He is. He's
Ethan
angry.
is fueled by love.
I love when Chris...
And 6 is better than 4, by the way.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
continue.
No.
I love when Chris Redfield pulls out that broken, bent-ass cigarette, and he's sitting in his fucking van, he's like, it's time to take out the fucking garbage, or whatever. He has some dumbass said, time to make the fucking donut. I'm gonna kill everyone in this fucking village. And he's sucking down that bent, broken fucking Marlboro Red.
I love that shit.
I love that aspect.
Put some respect. You're talking about the alpha of Hound Wolf Squad.
Alpha,
right?
yeah.
I fucking love Hound Wolf Squad.
The fact that they call him Alpha too had me.
He's the alpha, dude.
The alpha dog.
It had me howling with laughter just because that's such a funny fucking phrase at this point. Alpha's been going around for a while.
Oh yeah.
And he's the team leader of Wolfhound Squad.
Big Daddy Chris.
I like your
Chris,
I like your analogy though of Ethan being your favorite character, Ryan. I
really do think he's the best character because look, I don't have the same like nostalgia for Resident Evil that you guys do. I've played all these Resident Evils in the last 4 years or so.
Sure.
So
he's no Moira Burton. We got that right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Well, but I think that when it comes down to it, Leon, like if you look at all the main characters,
I don't like Leon.
Leon's just this doofus who kind of bumbled his way into being...
Fucking ACAB, baby. He
Dude.
fucking shows up in Raccoon City to be a police officer.
Leon personally is worse than Steve.
Oh,
Steve
Steve Burnside.
Come on.
I don't.
Come on. Leon's not bad. Leon is actually pretty good in 6.
He's fine in
he's
6.
good in
He's a
6.
little baby.
Chris
bitch.
is just Chris is Soldier Man. Chris is the boulder punching asshole. You
And
like
then he's
him,
a
but
drunk in 6.
Jill is. Oh, hey, it's me, Jill. Oh, what's going
Best
on?
girl.
What's up? Claire is there to like get shit done, and I like her. I like Carlos from 3 a lot.
Carlos is a good character.
But fucking Ethan Winters is the only out of all the characters and everything.
Yeah.
They're all a bunch of people who chose this life. Ethan is the only one who he was an investigative journalist.
Yeah, he wants a
Like,
normal life.
He was just a guy who was like, I lost my wife. Oh shit, I better go find her. Who had no interest in the BOW lifestyle. Not
doesn't-
what I meant to say, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I like the BBW lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
Personally. but,
BBC for me.
Well, there you go.
but
But he's the only one that's, against his will, is brought into the
the fold.
sphere of Resident Evil.
He's looking for his wife.
He's just trying to get his wife back, and he triumphs over a limitless, ageless mold that collects human consciousness, fights his way out, reclaims a body that isn't his but makes it his own, fights back with no training, then becomes a soldier because there's a line in 8 about how he's moved there and he got the military training from Chris, and
Chris
he's
is
gotten this
training
training to be a line of defense against shit for Mia and Rose.
Yep.
He has devoted his life to this, to the point where at the end of that game, my favorite scene in that game is the scene with Heisenberg, where Heisenberg is like, yeah, I'll give you the fourth flask. I want to give it to you, and then we will take Rose and we'll use her power to defeat Miranda, and then we both get what we want.
Yeah.
And Ethan is just like, fuck that. I would rather go in the scary hole with Propeller Man than put a drop of risk on my daughter. Like, they have that scene where they grab hands.
Yeah,
and
Heisenberg's like trying
Ryan, grab
to...
my hand.
Huh?
Come here. Where he does the other one.
Heisenberg's like trying
He's
to
like
get him
this,
to work together.
He grabs him, and he's like, you sure don't want to go in that hell? And Ethan just goes,
Yeah.
He chooses to suffer
To fall down
for
there.
He's a badass.
He is a badass.
I
You're
actually
right.
genuinely like the character because
He's got to be a dad.
Yeah, ultimately he's got to be a dad, yeah. But he developed into some badass fucking...
He's the most badass dad of all time. And then at the end, it's literally like, yo, if you kill this thing, you will die. You are a mold. This is your lifeline.
Yeah.
But if you don't kill it, Miranda might be able to come back and get your daughter.
Yep.
So he's like, oh, then my life is forfeit. I will do anything for my daughter.
Yeah. That's
Ethan Winters is the best character in all of Resident Evil.
He's got the strongest motivation, I'll give you that. But I can't deny my girl Jill.
Jill can be your favorite.
She is.
But Ethan is the best.
This is subjective.
It is.
Okay. Yes.
It certainly is. I certainly believe it is.
But man, I do love the way that 8 wraps up, and it's like, all right, this guy's
So good.
story is over.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
the
here's a new
father's story
character.
is now done.
Here's a new character who's gonna have some like abilities.
Who
I think
knows, right?
That's what I can't
She
fathom
will.
what 9 is going to be because
she'll have abilities, and it puts it almost into the realm of like, do you remember how goofy the fucking Resident Evil films got with you know, Mila Jovovich as Alice got all these abilities of the BOWs, and then she got these like psychic abilities and shit towards the end of these.
What?
Yeah, the franchise like gave that character like all these abilities.
Isn't she like what? Oh man,
And
it's
I
like a clone that they
That was a good
used to
shot.
test BOWs on or something.
She's basically like one of Umbrella's like projects, you
Is
know,
she a
and
BOW
Wesker
then?
wants her back.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's been cloned after she, you know, died in the. She was just a researcher in the first one. She worked at Umbrella.
Yeah.
And Leon Kennedy sent in a spy friend of his who got turned into the Nemesis at the end of the first movie. And
Oh
then-
yeah, that's the
Is
guy.
Leon in that?
No, they just mentioned like that guy says that he's a friend sent in by Leon.
Gotcha.
But Alice was an Umbrella employee who kind of got like deja vu, or no,
Hoodwinked.
No,
Amnesia.
amnesia. She hit her head.
Brain blast.
She gets amnesia, and then she kind of forgets that, like, yo, she works for Umbrella. Then they start testing on her and everything. Give her all her stupid abilities.
I will say the first Resident Evil movie, I like.
Yeah.
The rest of them I
Definitely.
think are all hot garbage.
Oh, you got Rodriguez and Michelle Rodriguez in
Yeah.
there.
You got oh, what's that? What's the not
the
what's
last one.
The team leader guy that gets split by all the lasers. That dude's in a lot of shit.
What's that guy's
I don't know
What's
that
guy's
actor's name.
It's not Lance Reddick. No, it's not.
What's his name?
Fuck, what's that
I
guy's
don't.
name?
I've never seen him in anything else. I don't know that guy's.
He's
in
been
it.
in a bunch of shit.
That's cool.
I don't even know what to look up.
Resident Evil.
The guy
cast
where he
list.
gets cubed.
Yeah, the guy who
Yeah.
gets cute, but I don't
And
know.
I love that they put that thing from the film franchise into Resident Evil 4, and they made like laser grid like a thing in the games.
Was it in 4? I thought that was in.
They put it in several games, but
Okay.
it first showed up in 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you got to like the lab area.
Colin Salmon.
What else has he been in?
He was in. Most recently, he was in that new movie Nobody.
Oh,
okay,
I saw
yeah,
that.
I saw that. Hey, you saw that?
Yeah.
What'd you think? I liked it.
I did too. I like Bob Odenkirk, and I was especially surprised at RZA as a character,
as his
and
brother,
and Christopher Lloyd popping in
oh,
there.
this is a great scene.
I didn't really know that they were like supporting characters, so I was stoked.
Wow,
on that.
this dude comes back as a clone of himself. Wow.
In what?
Fucking Resident Evil Retribution.
Yeah, dude, Retribution is like a cosplay movie.
This is so fucking
The last
ridiculous.
Ryan was right, dude. They are kind of hot garbagey because the last couple are legit like, dude, looks like people in cosplay costumes.
Who the fuck is Charles Robinson?
Oh, I can do this.
Who the fuck is Charles?
God damn it!
Character in James Bond that he played in 2 different James Bond movies. He was in AVP. He was in Match Point.
He's been in a bunch of. He's a character actor. Like he's got one of those faces.
Oh,
I
man.
knew the Resident Evil movies were in trouble when the first one was good, and then the second one was kind of like they were trying to do the Nemesis thing, and it kind of worked, but it kind of didn't.
It was cool because it mixed in the game storyline
Yeah.
with Alice's storyline,
and
they
it had
set
Odette Farr
it
from the Mummy movies. He was great.
They set it inside Raccoon City
Yeah.
with like old game characters and the new characters. Like
Yeah.
it still was trying to do stuff, and then
But
it falls apart.
Then
in
3 is where it goes to shit, because then all of a sudden the next movie is, oh yeah, it's the apocalypse, and we're in the desert, and we're
Yeah.
trying to get to Alaska.
Yeah.
And there's mutant crows, and this lady's name is like Kmart or something. 'Cause
Kmart.
That's where we found her.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Wow.
It was just like,
it
fuck
gets,
this.
It gets too wild. It gets too wacky. Now they're rebooting it.
Oh, good.
I don't even know where I'm at, but I feel like this is the right way.
I think you're.
It's a collapsed building I had to go through.
Yeah, you're supposed to, I think, crawl
Let's
up
check
and
the
out.
map. Oh.
MC Upload is saying that the only video game movie they like is the Super
There we
Mario Brothers movie, and they're dead serious, and
You should
I
watch
don't
a couple
agree,
more.
but that's a fun movie.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would disagree that it's the only good video game
So
movie.
would I.
Silent Hill, the first Silent Hill is
First Silent Hill
There's a
movie's
lot of good
fantastic
video game movies that are great.
video
Mortal
game
Kombat,
adaptation.
the
Which
95
one?
The 95 one.
Give it to you.
Great.
We didn't have much back then.
Super Mario Brothers.
We didn't have much back then, but
Prince
I will
of Persia,
say
Sands of Time is a very good movie.
no.
Yes.
Prince Dustpan can fuck right
Prince
off.
Dastan. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal
Jake
is the
Gyllenhaal
Prince
makes
of Persia.
good movies.
Yeah,
I got a fucking movie for Hollywood.
Gyllenhaal. He is an orphan.
Gyllenhaal. What?
Picked up off the streets.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
And he is made a Prince of Persia. They explain it.
It's Johnny Sasaki. We
Oh, his butthole's out.
we got
The Tekken
pasty
movie's good. The Tekken movie
pasty
is
ass
very good.
Gyllenhaal
No,
as the
he's got
Prince
it.
of Persia.
It's good. Jim Adderton in it.
To quote the great and
Swedish
tragically
born.
lost Paul Mooney.
Yeah. No, you
if
can't say that.
Hollywood, If
No.
Hollywood, Ryan, please. If Hollywood is going to give Prince Dustpan a shot as a Prince of Persia, then we can make Paul Mooney's films. They made The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. They made, what was the other one? You've talked over me so much, I forgot the goddamn
The
joke.
Mexican with
The Mexican with Brad Pitt. What's next? We know the rest.
Hey, just once again, Swedish actor Jake Gyllenhaal. How close is Sweden to the fucking?
I actually like.
on the same continent, kind of.
Kingdom of Persia.
I liked when Disney put that out. It was a theater. We all went to the theater to see that because it's pretty rare a video game adaptation gets made like by a big studio.
Yeah, let alone Disney.
I mean, what's like the last big one?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
But
that
I
was
mean, like,
HBO.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
HBO.
Before that, and it's almost that was like.
Before that, the biggest one that came out was probably the Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender, but that movie was complete fucking garbage.
There was an Assassin's Creed live action
with Michael Fassbender.
With Michael Fassbender? Yeah, nobody saw it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I saw it in theaters.
Wow.
I didn't know.
I would have, but I really don't even have any recollection of that.
Yeah, Randy Rose is bringing up the Monster Hunter movie.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that was dog shit.
That movie was complete dog shit.
As I expected.
Here's a picture of what he looked like in the outfit if you want to look at it.
Prince Dustpan? Oh,
Michael Fassbender.
That looks good, actually. Hold on a sec, Brian. That doesn't look bad. It's like Altair.
Yeah. Or I don't know if that's Altair, but yeah.
There was the Warcraft movie.
I liked that. Do you remember the Dungeons and Dragons movie with Marlon Wayans and someone else? I saw that in the theater. And Wing Commander. That is, I think, the worst video game adaptation I've ever seen.
Really? You did that one?
I went to the theater going, I've never played Wing Commander, but I know it's a video game, and I was like, yo, what was this? What the fuck was this?
I would have to say the worst video game adaptation movie I've ever seen is the live-action King of Fighters movie.
Wow.
Because listen, you'll agree with me in a second. The premise of the King of Fighters movie is that there is an illegal tournament being held in a parallel dimension that you can only access through a Bluetooth headset.
That's the premise?
And one of the fighters is an investigative journalist trying to get into the parallel dimension so they can write an article on the King of Fighters.
Oh my god, that is out there.
Yep.
Is that Japanese?
No.
That's an American script and like acting?
Yeah, it might have been a Chinese-made movie.
But it's in English.
It's all in English, yeah. Terry Bogard looks like Chris Redfield in
He's got a wide chest?
I think...
No, in like fucking... In the movie that we were just talking about. Or in fucking... What's it called? Not a Hero, not a movie, sorry. In the Not a Hero DLC.
Chris.
He's got this fucking big-ass, stupid head. Rugel Bernstein is played by Ray Park, by the way, which is the main boss.
Did I not? Oh, I'm trying to knock out the bad guys. I just need to kill them.
Kyo Kusanagi, by the way, is played by an actor named Sean Ferris. I'm going to say that again. Kyo Kusanagi.
Ferris.
From the Kusanagi clan in Japan is played by a man named Sean Ferris.
Well, yeah, you know, this is always a thing that they talk about. Like, everyone gave Scarlett Johansson shit for doing the Ghost in the Shell movie.
That makes sense.
But like, I thought as a Hollywood film, and they want a big Hollywood actress's name attached to this, I thought that was fine. That didn't bother me at all. Like, at all.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. It's just this movie was.
It was funny, like the Paul Mooney bit and everything like that is funny, you know, and like Prince Dustpan is funny, but yeah, really, I don't have a problem, I should say, with Jake Gyllenhaal playing the fucking Prince of Persia, and this guy playing what's his name from the Kusanagi clan.
Yeah.
I don't care, really.
It's more fun.
It is funny.
And it's funny to bring up.
But that's why, like, I love when Japanese live action will do like an anime or a game adaptation, because then it's really close to the source material.
Yeah.
You got Japanese writing staff, acting staff. Let's see. Are these guys like, why are they taking me out? I'm like your friends.
I don't know.
We're fighting the same guys here. Stop it. I gotta hit you with a trank. You walked right into my life. Oh! I tried to save that guy, and he got fucking shot in the face. Is this guy gonna take me out too, or does he know I'm helping him? We're fucking helping you. There's gotta be a way through.
One
right? Damn it.
Well, it's not that one.
I remember this before, like getting stuck here. Is there a way I go up?
You may proceed.
What Let's see
Check your
this.
map.
Let's check the map.
Oh, you gotta go to left and around.
Did you see that? I just got shot hard.
Yeah, go to left to where you are.
And
Right
around.
there, yeah.
There's a fucking car here.
That's
Crawl
right.
under
Oh, shit. Look at that.
it. Sneaky snake crawl.
Yeah, you got it.
Snake crawl. Snake in. What's this? Is this an
You know,
assassination?
Tube snake.
There's an assassination happening here? What is this?
It's Assassination Day. Yeah, there's actually a few different ways. You can, squeeze in between the wall. I think you can, like, go upstairs if you want to. I forget exactly.
Yeah. I know Meryl's about to pop up somewhere. I forgot what happened when we saw Johnny Sasaki taking a shit
Oh, yeah.
in the barrel. And then his butt cheeks was out.
Yeah.
What did he wipe with?
Ew.
I
Tactical
know.
wipe.
They just show raw ass, and it's like, well, what?
They probably have a tactical wipe.
He was just shitting.
Raw ass, no wipe, dude.
Oh, you know what? If it's a wet shit, maybe
Uh-oh.
you just spread the cheeks and hope nothing gets on the sides.
Am I hurting? That's disgusting.
Oh, your back. Yeah, your
How
back's
dare
all
you.
fucked.
I gotta take compress.
I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
I drank this whole fucking Arizona, and now I'm paying for it.
Should we take a little break? I'm down.
I mean, yeah, whatever you want. We're going pretty strong.
Yeah,
We're going
dude.
strong. I
Dude,
want
this
to.
is-
Ah.
I want
This
to
is a great episode.
I want to get to Meryl too. This is what we got to do.
I've had a lot of fun in this episode. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, there. Ha 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 ha. Well, let me show my friends that I'm their friend too and help them out.
Hell yeah.
Bryan can't take it. Oh, they're going after me? Dude. Why are they going after me, Ryan?
I think, that,
I-
dude, in the fog of war, everything looks like an enemy. Like,
I remember playing this game though, and if you show these dudes that you're fighting with them, they won't fucking come after you. Ow!
they're definitely coming after you, bro.
Definitely are.
Dude, you're getting low.
No, I got a ration equipped,
Okay, good.
but let's just pop this fool.
Pop this fool.
Oh, barrel! We got barrels.
Ben had barrels.
Get in here. Find some cover. She's upstairs somewhere here.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close. Let's look. Ways off. We'll take the rooftop route though now. Uh-oh. You think you saw me?
No.
Okay. Aim and fire. Oh, you got a shotgun? Dick. I thought I killed him already.
Just telling you, man, the shotgun's the best weapon.
Oh, well now, automatic sniper rifle based on the M14. These are gonna need to get scrubbed. You can pick up their guns, but then I think you have to sell them to Drebin.
Yeah, isn't that why you get shot with the suppressor nano machine so that you can use the non-ID weapons?
I think.
But then that means you can't use those ID weapons anymore?
I think I have to like sell him back because if you look in my backpack here, I got all of these guns that like ID locked. But
Yeah.
I think I just sell these back to him.
You sell them back to him, and then he will
scrubs
unlock
them.
the ability to unlock them.
Mhm.
So that's why you get the non-ID weapons. So like you're basically picking these up
to trade them in.
to trade
for
them in to
good
get
versions.
the good versions.
Yeah. Okay. So I do want to collect them.
Yeah, totally.
I'm gonna trade out that pistol. I've got
Is
the.
there a limit?
Yeah, you can only have like it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 5 of 5.
Now, how is the fucking Molotov
White
cocktail ID
phosphorus.
locked?
Oh, it is?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, it was
Petro
okay.
bomb.
It wasn't. I was just like, what
But
the
look,
fuck?
the stun grenade and the white phosphorus grenades
Well,
are
yeah. 'Cause
ID
those
locked.
are real weapons, not beer
Improvised. Let's throw the Petro bomb in there. What other items have I not been using? I mean, the game is all about the gadgets, and I've like barely been doing it. SE night vision mode, baby. Oh, what up?
Nice.
My head's the only thing out, and there's a battery. Games with battery life.
Hi, Brian.
Yo.
How'd you have a good pish?
Oh, I took.
I took like the longest piss. You know the kind where like when you're at the end of it and you think like, oh, I can't, like there's no more force behind this stream, and then it just keeps like,
It's going.
it keeps on going,
And then
and then it
your-
like picks back up.
Yeah. Yeah, it even gets louder.
Doing it and doing it and doing
I
it
love
well.
it.
So I feel fucking incredible now. It was at that point where it was starting to like hurt here.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm like, all right, nah, there's no reason to suffer. I just get up, take a pee, come back. But
There's nothing better than the feeling of like after you have been holding it for a while and when you finally like get to pee and it's like, I feel
We're made to
relieved.
suffer. Have you ever held it for so long though that it's like painful to get it out?
yeah.
Like even the walk and the move
Yes.
over to the bathroom is like, I waited too long.
Yes. Yes.
Mostly
yes,
in
yes.
movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which I now no longer ever do.
Yeah,
I pee before I leave the house. I pee when I get to the theater. I pee after I get snacks. I'm like I am jumping in there because I don't like to leave.
There we go. Oh!
Oopsie. I don't like to leave the theater.
I used to ration.
Yeah, you almost fucking died.
Oh my god. That's why it didn't give me the auto option to just get out of that window. Oh shit.
Killer DLS, you should go to a doctor.
Is Killer holding his pee?
He's talking about peeing out little stones. That's bad for you.
Oh yeah, you get those kidney stones.
Yeah, you end up like swinging.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Switching. Suck off.
And I'm worried the caffeine's heavy.
It's
with the stones. I've heard that.
mostly like the carbonation for soda. That's why I don't drink sodas. But
Really?
well, it's also like the
I thought it was like
calcium.
not the. That's what I meant to say. Not carbonation. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
yeah.
It's like the stuff in like Coke and all that.
Ah! Sorry.
That's why I drink water, man.
I drink a lot of
I
water.
drink a lot of
A
water.
lot of water and a lot of coffee.
Got a lot of energy, boy.
Not much of a coffee boy.
That's how I got them get their energy bars.
I get tired of the taste of water.
Never get tired of the taste.
Well,
of
I don't
water.
get tired of it. I just like sometimes I'm like I want to drink something that's pretty much like water, but it has a different flavor and it doesn't have sugar. It doesn't need to be like carbonated. Coffee to me is good because it also it's a little bit of a stimulant.
Yeah, I just drip slow with the caffeine for my coffee all day.
Yeah, I'm just sipping.
Fuck, what the fuck? Oh, he's right here.
Oh yeah, you got flanked.
And I'm still trying to kill the bad guys with a fucking good guy gun. Damn it. Kill the bad guys with the bad guy gun.
Cucumber water is good, Ranty Rose, actually, as a matter of fact.
I don't fuck with that.
I don't fuck with that.
You guys don't fuck around with
I
this
love
cucumber?
water, but I want my water to taste like water.
If I go to the W or something and they got the cucumber or the lemon water, I'll do it. Come on, dick. What the fuck?
It's the same reason I don't like sparkling or like LaCroix, like those types of things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
I love
I feel like I don't like the watered down taste of anything.
Yes.
Like when something is just like off, and I think
Like
that's what they all
melted
taste
Diet
like.
Coke?
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Melted ice with some Diet Coke at the bottom
I don't
is
like
like
it.
the worst taste ever.
Hate it.
So all of those like flavored waters, it's like this isn't cherry. This is like I taste the water and then like muddled down cherry at the bottom of a drink. And it's like I'll just have water.
I just want the carbonation with like a seltzer.
Not a I can do
That's
without.
my thing.
I do like carbonation.
That's what got me off of soda. Was like Pellegrino. Why are so many people just fucking spawning behind me?
You are in a war zone.
Yeah, but this is an unlimited number of people have fucking spawned right
Big
behind
war.
me.
Maybe because they want you to not stay in one place
This is
and
a
move towards the
sneaking
objective.
mission.
Fuck. I'm trying to shoot these goddamn snipers in the fucking window, and I got 20 fucking camo-clad dipshits coming up my asshole.
Can you mortar them?
I don't know. Let's see.
Up your asshole?
Yeah, mortar time, baby.
Oh, mortar them. I thought you were doing like a funny like.
Where
can
are
you
they?
mortar?
Is he in
like,
that window
mortar
still?
eyes?
Top right, it looks like. Or was Or was that?
I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Right there. I thought I saw. Oh, that might have been just the electricity.
I don't see anyone anymore. Oh, here's this fucking fool. Can't get to him.
Send him to hell.
Shallow.
Say that again, Ryan?
Send him to hell.
Okay.
See
I
now,
was
brace
using the good guy gun on him, but not anymore.
Send him back to hell with that ass voice.
Not anymore, boys.
There's a guy.
Sorry about your face, dog.
Seeing hell, brace face.
Why do I keep switching the fucking
Because
goddamn
you're clenching
side?
like you always do.
Ugh. Gotta turn off clench mode.
Unclench.
Okay, reloading. Oh, hey. Hey, you. What? Oh, there you go.
Ow!
Where'd that guy come from?
Behind you.
Oh, okay.
There's a way you can sneak past all these fuckers, but
I would assume.
I'm just gonna get some ammo out of them. I got 872. Probably not gonna run out.
Probably could.
Okay. Making our way to Merrill.
Downtown.
Making my way downtown, faces past songs, up and I'm grooving. Was that a like theme song for a TV show?
No, it's just
I
really
think it was just a big hit.
They just probably put it in a shit ton of movies and TV shows.
It was just a huge hit, which I don't get why, because it wasn't.
Feet off face and I'm frowning. I don't even know what she says there.
And I need you.
Cause I want to know if I could walk 1,000 miles. Do the same.
Oh no, we're gonna get copyright flagged.
Oh,
damn it. The flagging. I don't know why my drums were off. I just tried to give you guys some accompaniment.
If we get flagged for that nonsense.
I don't think anyone said the right words.
I love that
But
joke.
I hate that it is also kind of like, oh shit, we should be careful.
I love that joke though, that because I make that joke all the time because someone I know that legitimately works for a YouTube company that makes YouTube content. They were told like, yeah, you can't sing songs on your show anymore. What? Oh yeah, copyright. It's like, that's not how it works, motherfucker.
You don't own my fucking voice.
Yeah, but apparently if you're big enough, they'll come after you for fucking singing their songs.
Jesus.
So it is kind of, I guess, how it works.
What the fuck happened to our society that someone was just like, all
Dude.
sound belongs to me?
It's people grasping to hold on to the money flowing in that really they have no...
Yeah.
Like, the fucking grandchildren of fucking Motown artists are trying to, like, keep it from going into the public domain, or, like, Elvis's fucking family and shit. It's like, I don't know, let us fucking use it if it's 100 years old, right? That was the law, right?
Yeah.
Until Mickey Mouse changed it, and they're like, woohoo! I'm actually 103, but we're gonna get around the law, and no one can use me except for Walt Disney Company.
Yep.
Like they just moved the fucking line back a little.
They keep moving the fucking goalposts.
Exactly.
Well,
when there's money involved.
The fact that fucking Peter and the Wolf was in the public domain, and then someone was like, no, we really own this classical piece of work that everyone knows.
And now it's gonna fuck up so many uploads that used it.
What?
Yeah. That one was retroactive, man. They pulled Peter and the Wolf back.
I didn't know you could do that. I think they're just...
You got enough money and lawyers, you can do anything in America.
I mean, well, that's what America is.
Don't die. Don't die, Snake. Am I bleeding?
No.
Stress is at 80. I don't remember that stress.
Oh, you don't?
No. How do I get it to go down? Just like
Give
lay
yourself
down?
a massage, dude.
Just chill.
Your stress would go up if you were in the sun. Now I think you might be injured, so you might have to like.
Yeah,
Listen
let's
to a podcast. You'll feel better.
I hear that. Yeah, let's put a podcast on. Ryan, you got it right. You get the right idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, play. Oh, play.
Girl podcast. Recorded at Konami HQ in downtown Tokyo. This is your
Oh, the
host,
podcast's
Bryan
helping you
Payton,
cool
for the
down.
exclusive
It really is?
Oh shit!
Ryan, you were right. You fucking knew it.
De-stress the podcast, man.
We are de-stressing. I like how I keep setting my coffee cup here, and I keep doing this fucking karate move where I like take it out. So
Shit.
Did it again? I gotta stop putting my drink there.
Garrett's
Well, you
powerful.
don't normally have your big cup. You always have your Death Stranding cup.
Yeah, I needed to turn it on for tonight.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I know what
weird.
you mean.
We're in the future now. It's 106 days. In the
106
future.
days. Oh, okay.
This is an important episode. You need to bring your A game. This
Is
is
this
the
Sean
beginning.
Icestone? I want to hear Ken Doza. I want to hear Ken speak. Choppers overhead.
Yeah, I think you have to go
My
south
stress
of
is
your
going down.
location.
That's good.
So people
But I'm
listening to this,
definitely
they
like
come across
hurt.
The iPod in MGS4.
Well, yeah, I mean your health
Restores
is at,
life
like,
and
10.
psyche when
Now, what
confirmed.
what
Oh, so
exactly is this?
that's a
That'll be
health
good.
bar.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that's a fucking health bar. Oh god damn, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Now I'm not all worn down.
Oh, that's where you need to go.
Yes, it is. Boom. I remember having to cross that like battleground, and then we enter the building. Well, Meryl's got to be around the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back in. Hold on. Let me adjust my camo. Yep, there we go.
I love that is in this game.
That I can match.
Oh, so you should be meeting Meryl soon.
Upstairs, I think.
Yeah.
And then we fight all those frog patrol guys.
Yeah, this is the ambush room, isn't it?
So much of this game. I'll save because it's been a while. So much of this game, really is coming back to me now, like being in it.
Yeah.
But I wonder how much I will continue remembering. I can't get over that.
Nope. You end up there later.
A lot of this is coming back to me because I remember running around and trying to like not miss anything. Like, you know how I play most games? Like, I want to get every item, so I would purposefully like fight every guy, kill every person, like get into these long fights that I probably don't need to. You just sneak right past these fools.
That's what you've been...
I'm still doing
That's
it.
what you've been doing.
I know that's not how you play Metal Gear, though, and that's why it took me like 23 or 28 hours.
It took me a long time.
On my first playthrough, because, I literally combed the game for every resource.
That rings so true to me, because even though I am making... I made a jab at it right now just to be funny.
That's me.
That is exactly how I play all my games. So, like, even like, now that I'm going through, like, The Last of Us 2 again... I'm like, you know what? I still want to like comb everything and see everything through, especially because the uncapped frame rate just makes the whole game more gorgeous. So it's
that
just
game
like
is pretty.
Yeah.
Have you played that, Ryan, on PS5?
On PS5? No, I already have the platinum and all the DLC trophies, so I'm just waiting for when they put out this patch. But I'm waiting for them to put out the PS5 version so that I can actually.
Oh, no. That was a sleep grenade.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck
What was
that?
the DLC for that game?
They added grounded mode and permadeath.
Oh.
So they added the hardest difficulty, and so I decided to knock out two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
And I just played the entire game again on the hardest difficulty on permadeath, where if you died, they waped your save. So I just banged that out.
God damn it.
Nothing to it, because I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
So
You have your save wiped?
if you die.
That's a next level fucking thing. Dude, I did not know about that.
And I did that on the new hardest of hard difficulties.
Damn.
How long does that take?
About 12 hours.
Oh, okay.
Can I pick it up if I just crawl up to it?
I don't think so.
The hardest part was just the I don't know if I want to talk spoilers on that. Oh yeah.
Well, we've spoiled
the
Last of
fucking
Us,
the Abby and Ellie fight sucks.
Oh yeah. The fist fight?
Yeah.
It sucks.
Because she turns around on a dime on a. So I'm trying to make myself sound better. I will say that permadeath mode, you can either do it where if you die, the entire save gets wiped, or you can do it by chapter. So, like if you die, you might lose only up to an hour. I decided to do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean anything else would be outrageous. Like
Yeah. I would definitely try doing the permadeath mode on like easy, but like I wasn't gonna do the hardest.
I don't want him to wipe my save.
Oh, you could do permadeath. That's right. You see that the dynamic nature of their accessibility options.
Yeah.
You could put it on the easiest set. You can tweak the settings for that game.
Yeah,
so
isn't that crazy?
much.
Yep.
I found out there's an auto pickup option in
Yep.
accessibility.
I looked for that because Rocco told me about it. I could not find it.
Dude,
great.
it's under accessibilities, under like movement and controls or something. Watch out for the other one.
Yeah, I see it. I looked for that. I swear to God, after I beat it,
Yeah.
I could not. Wait. Is it after you beat it or is it before you beat it?
That should be.
You can get that shit before you beat it.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was then.
Yeah.
It was before I beat it, but I could not find that.
After you beat it, you can turn shit on like infinite ammo and stuff like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
They don't let you turn that on the grounded difficulty, but I will say there's a little workaround.
Oh,
that
really?
if you do it, you can glitch the game out, and I might have used that to do the grounded difficulty
Good.
with infinite ammo.
Oh,
And the thing where when you're down on the ground, you're completely invisible.
how do you glitch the game that way?
I don't remember. I saw somebody. It was like if you have to play.
Do you have to wall clip or something?
No,
or is
no.
it just like regular?
What is it? You start the game on grounded on permadeath. You have to play up until
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You have to play up until the fight in the grocery store, which you actually have to play it on ground with permadeath up until then, and then you can save afterwards, and then you quit out the game and start it up again, and the game will assume you're doing a new one where they haven't turned the trophies off, but it will still have that on, so the game forgets that it shouldn't give you trophies, but it gives you trophies anyway.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. And they haven't patched that out.
No, they don't give a shit. Who can fucking... The only people that care about shit like that are assholes. Like Media Tonic, the guys that made Fall Guys, did some shit to make the game harder on purpose, and then found out, oh, no, you didn't. I was able to get this really hard trophy that I'm not supposed to get.
And then they patched
And then they patched it because they basically said, we don't want people getting trophies. We think trophies are dumb. So we were just like, fuck you, I got your trophy, you can't do shit about it, suck it.
They made a trophy like so hard because they didn't want people to get it?
Yes, they made a trophy on purpose because they said they don't like trophies. So they made... You play Fall Guys?
No.
Yes.
You know about it, though.
Yeah.
There's a trophy for win 5 games in a row.
Oh, okay. That's hard to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one where you're sus, right?
No, that's Among Us.
Okay. Same
Fall Guys
bullshit.
is you're the little bean boys who run and
Yeah,
jump.
okay. Why
Party
does every
platformer.
fucking game look like the worst goddamn
for
character
children.
design
It's for
block?
children.
It is for children.
Because
that's why.
because
You
you're
answered it,
supposed
right?
to unlock skins and cosmetics and spend money on that.
You answered it. Yeah, I played Fall Guys after all.
It's fun.
It was a game that everyone was playing for a weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I downloaded it for free and went, nope.
And then Among Us came out and everybody decided
I won't play
to
that.
do 3,000 IQ. Oh, fuck. Me and Rocco found a video the other night. This is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. It's a rap called... Oh, sorry. I'll shut up.
No. I'm just commenting on the thing. Go ahead.
It's a rap called Among Us in Real Life. And it's a rap song by this blonde lady. She goes, Among Us in real life, sus, sus. Among Us in real life, sus. It's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen. It's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
That's worse than...
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Wet, she the wettest in the building.
That song's about Wave Race 64, actually.
Oh.
Johnny, I remember you. You always have shit problems.
You got mud butt.
You got mud butt.
But he's got cool hair. Sorry, bud.
And the reason he sucks is because he doesn't got nano machines.
Took your scar.
He's doing like a piss pants situation here.
10 years. Don't move.
Yeah. Isn't it... How do you survive 10 years? Yeah. Is it the same, Johnny? Yeah. This is the same guy. He looks young.
Boss, huh?
But the same guy from Metal Gear 1, 2...
Not 3.
Not 3. That was like his dad, maybe.
I've seen that on somebody else before.
The keyboard?
No, that knee to the head while they're on the ground.
Oh, that's a restricted move, baby.
Pretty sure that killed a man last year.
That guy's... What's that guy up to nowadays? How's he doing?
Dude, they fucking... We were streaming when the Chauvin verdict came down, and they were like guilty, and everyone was just fucking yeah. And I remember my chat blew up.
Fuck that guy.
Oh yeah.
Is that you?
Meryl. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
detect guns.
I can't believe it's you. She's like, dude, I was
Got old
attracted to
bitch.
you 5 years ago. What the fuck happened? Now, how long ago was Shadow Moses?
At this point, Shadow Moses was 15 years.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll say that.
She's got her
Not
shit together.
Shadow Moses, Shadow.
I hate how her gun is mounted. It's like the least tactical draw angle. Her gun, her pistol is mounted like completely horizontally on her chest. See?
Is that bad?
You wouldn't draw your gun from here.
Oh, you're talking about her. Oh, from here.
Oh,
yeah.
Why isn't it at an angle on her chest? Poor fucking Johnny.
She lives and dies by the gun, dude.
Commander.
Whoa!
Punk ass.
Bitch.
That's how
Dude.
Asuka treats
Dude.
Shinji.
This is
Get
Rep
that butt
Patrol
up.
Team 01. We're
Rat
with the
Patrol
CIA,
Team.
one of the bodies investigating
What year did
PMC
it take place?
activity.
Ginyu Force, assemble.
They are such nerds.
First hounds, now rats.
Who's cooler, the Rat Squad or the Hound Wolf Squad from Resident Evil?
Oh, the Hound Squad was pretty cool. I've noticed some dialects from around the world. Like Chris's team had I think a British person, someone from Australia. Like they had all these different accents in that team. Oh, getting fucking. I see. Some of these
look, he's shitting.
Some of these are diarrhea. Some of those are so flashy. I can't tell what I'm looking at.
Yeah, well, you don't have to pound through them real fast
to get them all.
Yeah, you can just press them slowly and you can still see them all. But let's see. They had the fucking timeline up and then
Liquid arrived in the area.
they moved it. I wanted to know what. Yeah, it was until Twin Snakes, and I'm like, okay. So Shadow Moses was 2005, but what year was
Probably some kind of
MGS4?
advisor, maybe a scientist.
It's got to be.
It's later.
2014.
Guns of the Patriots, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9 years later.
9. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
9 years.
Maybe that's a thing with him.
So, you're the commander of this 01 unit.
So.
You're the commander of this 01 unit.
Your uncle pull any strings for you, Meryl? She still kind of hates. In the canon, she kind of hates Campbell, right?
Right now, she hates Campbell, but she doesn't get why.
Yeah.
She hates him because she thinks that he ran off with a younger woman or some shit like that because Campbell's actually her dad, not her uncle.
Yes.
Which he did, but it's Rose and Sonny, and it's to protect them.
Exactly. Rose. Oh, Johnny's always got the mud butt.
Commander, I've finished installing the sensors.
Bang Spies? What is that?
That's the guy's name that does the fucking.
Oh!
The guy's name is Bang Spies.
I was like, was that his title? That's a fucking name. Okay. Sorry, Bang.
I'm so fucking happy.
So, you did a bang up job, no pun intended, right?
Oh, yeah.
Banger
But
in those pants.
I think
Someone taught me well.
David Hayter did great as Old Snake.
Yeah.
And it kind of led him into doing older Big Boss and Peace Walker.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he doesn't even... And that's where everybody got all upset. They're like, I can't believe that they changed the voice actor. Well, the voice actor for Venom would be more... there's a different voice actor for Boss.
Yeah, it was...
It
would have been cool if they did the Boss... I'm sorry. It would be cool if they did the Big Boss scenes with David Hayter, though, in 5.
Yeah.
They just did Kiefer Sutherland not saying much. But, if you played Ground Zeroes and it was fucking David Hayter, then you went on to Phantom Pain and it was Kiefer Sutherland, that would be sick.
See,
that would be fucking sick.
It would have been cool.
You'd be like, what's going on?
What I expected was Kiefer Sutherland does both the voices because Boss's voice is different. But then you would meet or encounter David, David
at the end of the game.
At the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, I kept thinking that we were going to run into David Hayter
as Solid Snake.
As Solid Snake.
Young Snake.
Yeah, and I thought that was one of the other reasons that they didn't have David Hayter come back for the role. But the other part is that Kojima just wanted Kiefer Sutherland.
He wants Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, he wants the directing Hollywood feel of his game, so he wanted those voice actors. And David is as close as you get to Hollywood, though, for a voice actor.
Especially back then, yeah.
In my opinion, just the screenwriting and the script writing and the acting credits that he has, not as a voice actor. David Hayter is so accomplished. But he's not the household name though, like Hideo wanted.
Yeah, and that's because I think Hideo Kojima kind of runs his games like movies. Like he will have actors star in his games because to him he's like, this is what I believe. I think if Kojima wanted to make a movie, actually make a film, he would have made a film by now. He would have been able to get the budget. But this is how he makes his films. So why not cast a real actor?
I don't know. He might be kind of gatekept in Hollywood. I don't think they just let you in.
Well, I mean,
maybe in our Hollywood, but he could make a Japanese movie.
He
with
could
no problem.
He
crowdfund a
could,
movie.
but I don't think Konami would let him have Metal Gear
No.
to do like
No.
a Metal Gear. But that was always forever. It's like let him make a Metal Gear movie.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't think that was ever gonna happen.
Yeah, but he like.
But now they're trying to give it to some U.S. film team, and that will probably happen.
Yeah, but I
knowing Konami.
I think that well, they say that they were gonna make it with that dude.
This has been a fucking rumor for so long, and I dislike it because they keep saying, yeah, it's greenlit, yeah, it's happening. I don't think anything's greenlit. I don't think anything's happening. I think this Jordan Vaught Roberts and all these things, they're all like pipe dreams and trying to generate buzz. Like we put out all this concept art, and it's supposed to get buzz, so maybe we'll get funding, and maybe we cast Oscar Isaac, he's gonna be Solid Snake. It's like, has he signed a fucking deal? Like, is the production started? I'll believe it when they're on fucking set.
They said they're in production for
When
it.
they have a script,
development. Nah, it's development.
It's
when
still
there's
in
a
development.
done script, I
Yeah.
will believe it.
Yeah.
I just think it's gonna be cool. I want it to happen.
I think that because they are so heavily pushing all of these other fucking real world movie properties, or real world properties from their games, they're gonna get a Last of Us movie, TV show.
That's a TV show.
We're getting
right?
a Uncharted movie. Uncharted movie
with Tom Holland.
Yeah,
and Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I feel like now these things, like, because it's Sony, and again, Sony's starting to see what Kojima always saw, which is like, fuck movie theaters.
Hollywood is tapped to the comic book world.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Now they got to go to video games.
Well, again, the video game medium is something that can be whatever you want it to be. Like you can make whatever type of game and whatever type of thing you want without having the limitations of any real world things anymore. Like, I think that's kind of why Kojima develops his stories in games.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely like my favorite way to take a story. My favorite way to digest media is in a video game.
I would agree.
I think we all play more. I do watch.
I play way more video games than I watch.
I'm trying to think, because I'll passively watch shit that, Trisha just throws on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I end up watching a lot of shit. And then if I get sucked in, I'm like, yo, what's this movie? Honey Boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is about Shia LaBeouf and his dad? Oh, okay. I've been on a LaBeouf kick. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Mutt Williams.
Me too. Dude,
Fuck.
There's Ocelot.
I was talking about that movie recently to
Main
somebody.
character.
And about
Honey Boy?
No, Crystal Skull.
Oh.
Because he said Mutt Williams.
Yeah.
Bad movie.
And everybody will always be like, bad movie. And I'm like, this is no different than any other fucking
You're
movie
absolutely
in the goddamn
wrong.
trilogy.
You are absolutely
The only
wrong.
thing that people get upset about is that it's aliens.
Nope.
That's the main thing people get upset about. I'm sure you have different different reasons, Ryan, because I know that you are, viewing movies more differently than other people. But most of the gripes that I've heard from most people is like, fucking aliens? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. A man living in a cave for hundreds of years to protect the Holy Grail.
The cup of Christ.
That's going to be, first of all, which is assuming that Christ actually fucking exists compared to aliens. You want to tell me omniscient God cup that keeps you young forever is more wacky and zany than a man surviving a nuclear fucking explosion in a refrigerator, and the movie ends up being about aliens.
Hate that. I didn't hate the nuke and the fridge. I didn't hate Shia LaBeouf. I just hated the hokey, fun, slap-happy comic relief that they put in that movie, and the CG stuff. Like the swinging monkeys, and then when he does pop out of the fridge, there's like a fucking gopher there, and like all that CG Spielberg-y shit. I was like, fuck, guys, like...
I agree about
Make
the
a
CG.
gritty fucking Indiana Jones movie like the last three.
But the last three weren't gritty movies.
The first three.
Or sorry, well, yeah.
There's
exactly.
some comic relief. There's sexual humor, stuff like that, which is good for indie, but...
I guess I tried to look at it back without having that feeling of like watching it as a kid. Like I watched that movie.
Oh, she's mad.
And I'm like, this is just like watching. If I didn't see the first three movies and I watched them as an adult, I would think they're just as ridiculous in a good way. The same way I think now I want to go watch this new Dr. Dolittle movie. I'm
Yeah,
like,
You don't want to watch
Ryan,
the
you sold us,
sold
Ryan.
me on this movie because for me, I'm just like, hey, sometimes movies are supposed to be fun, wacky ass adventures, and yeah, I would rather they not use CG so much. But hey, man, the fact that they came up with a wacky ass concept and executed it, that's way better than rehashing.
All right.
Fucking Friday the 13th.
Tell us, Ryan.
I would like to really quickly just give me 60 seconds to tell you why Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is a shitty movie comparatively.
Well, he says okay.
It
I
doesn't-
agree with you.
You say that they're
comparatively.
like the other ones, but they're not because it's very simple. While the first three were pulp movies of the age, and so is the fourth one, the difference is the writing. In 1, 2, and 3, yeah, sure. Aliens are on the same level of like opening up the Ark of the Covenant and the power of God coming out. What doesn't work is that crummy old fucking Harrison Ford playing. Oh, I'm gonna walk over. He doesn't have the same intensity. He doesn't have that same guff. It's him not caring. Number 2, Mutt Williams fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like Shia LaBeouf. I don't think he's a good actor.
I don't particularly like him. I think he's a great actor.
See, I think most people don't like him, and because of that, they let that affect how they feel about
I take that
his
back.
acting
He's good
performance.
in some movies. I don't like him in this one. He's great in like Fury. Whatever.
I just watched
here's,
Fury. Yeah,
here's the big fucking problem I have with that movie.
Yeah.
The secondary guy double, triple, quadruple twists 8 times. That's bad fucking writing. What's her name plays the Russian?
Marion.
What?
Oh.
No.
Helen Mirren?
Helen Mirren. Is that Helen Mirren?
No. I'm talking about the character
Marion
is
Raven,
revived in this game.
Yeah,
in
she
this
comes
movie.
back and she tries, man, but she ain't fucking got it.
I was stoked though. I was like, dude, we got the cast from the first movie. They got a kid.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's the villain?
I don't remember.
It was Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett.
Is she a Nazi?
No, she's a Russian. They're going against. This is the 50s, so communism.
Oh, okay.
She is just. I'm overacting my Russian accent, and I have ESP, and I will get you. And then fucking monkeys and fucking ants,
and
it's just like it's.
Yeah, I get it.
And it was CG
1,
ants.
2, and 3 had great fucking writing. Was it the cheesy bullshit that you got back in the 20s pulps? Yes. But you committed to it, and you did justice to it. Whereas 4 is always nudging you in the fucking ribs, being like, ah, look at this. This guy's a ninja.
Hey,
and he
remember
fucking,
this?
and the thing goes into his throat, and he's like, I fucking did it.
I did it.
Because remember when I shot that guy?
I don't take any shit from any Wookiees. Oh, that's the wrong franchise.
He is
fucking
checked out.
alien.
He is checked out.
That fucking alien.
Yeah.
You want to do aliens, fine, but you don't need to give me a CGI alien that shows up and goes,
Give me puppets, dude.
I don't know. To me, again, that's part of the stupid charm of the original movies.
The original movies, this is, okay, I'm going to put it to something that is going to make me sound wrong, but just listen to me.
Okay.
It's why
We've
I
given
think
you time. Here, air it out.
there is a difference between being cheesy but being serious with your cheesiness and like owning it but not overdoing it. And then there is kneeing you in the fucking ribs and being like, we're wacky boys. And it's why something like The Fast and the Furious is one of my favorite franchises.
Okay, here
Listen,
it is. I'm listening.
Listen.
I'm listening, but here it is.
Because The Fast and the Furious is fucking nuts. But you know what? They never go, look guys, we're doing wacky shit. It's in this world, I can jump a fucking car through 3 buildings in Dubai, and that shit is real.
That shit was badass too. Him go.
Wait.
Resident Evil 4 best in the series.
Oh
No.
wait, that mic wasn't on. You gotta give me a
Great.
warning.
It wasn't on, and it doesn't count.
Resident Evil 4. Rocco's saying that Resident Evil 4 is the best in the series.
Resident Evil 4
Would
is
you like to? Oh.
second worst Resident Evil game.
We weren't talking about Resident Evil.
He was.
Well, we were talking about the Fast and the Furious, but
Well,
Rocco only comes in to briefly tease me
Wait.
with
Cryptic.
talking, and then
Call
the
him
mic
back.
isn't on, and he leaves again.
Call him back. Open up the door and call him back. I want to say something.
I
Okay.
can't do it.
It's cryptic.
I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Anyway,
Resident Evil. It was a great series. It's all good.
Good games. But what I'm trying to say is that something like The Fast and the Furious can be fucking nuts. You can haul a fucking safe through the streets of Rio de Janeiro. You can
You can.
fucking chase down a nuclear sub with
Sure.
a Ferrari.
I've seen it.
But
Idris Elba can fucking ride
no, that one sucks.
Street Fighter and shoot Glocks with both hands at the same time.
Is that an 8?
That's in Hobbs and Shaw. I love Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. I think it all fits well.
Absolutely not, but for other reasons. Okay.
Wait, you actually
Hold on.
have a problem with an entry into the
I have
Fast
a problem with
franchise?
the Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaw, and
I
here's
agree
why.
with you on this one.
So, how much of the Fast and Furious do you know?
Oh, I've seen them all.
Great. So, the best one, Tokyo Drift, introduces the best character of the franchise.
Of course we get
Han.
here.
Han Solo.
Of course we
Best
get here.
character.
Han Solo movie.
Han. His name is Han Seoul, like Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah.
-O. He dies. Now in 7, we get Deckard Shaw, the brother of Owen Shaw, who comes up. Guess what? It was actually him who killed him, completing the time loop that 4, 5, and 6 were before 3, and now you have a complete timeline. Well, here's the thing. Deckard Shaw killed the best character. He's an asshole. He killed part of the family. And then all of a sudden, we're cool with Deckard Shaw, and he's a good guy.
Yeah, because it's
No!
James
You killed
Stratham.
fucking Han. You suck. You should be killed. You should not be allowed to be a good guy. They should have fucking
But
put
I'm
him in the
James
ground.
Stratham. Look at my bald head, mate. My sister's a smoke
came
show.
after my brother.
Justice for Han.
You gonna come after my brother. You gonna come after me.
And if you look
I'm
at my,
fucking Jason Statham.
if I see you looking at my fucking sister one more time, Dwayne,
Jesus.
I'll tell you what.
What a reference.
Yeah, dude. Now John Cena's in these movies. Like,
No, but that's gonna be great. Oh, dude, Fast 9 is coming out next month.
Oh, it was supposed to come out this month. It was supposed to come out on my birthday.
I don't know. I don't know what
It
to
was
tell
supposed to
you.
be my birthday gift.
What?
I don't
No, it
know,
comes out on
Ryan.
your birthday.
We've reached the end. The Rat Patrol
Yeah, it does.
team is now taking on
What comes out
the
next
Frog Patrol.
the
Brian
Frogmen.
looks up something that I don't care about.
No, it's just more for me
Ryan,
than
thank you so much for joining me.
I love being here. Thank you
I
so
don't
much,
know
Garrett.
how it devolved into Fast and Furious talk, but I
Ryan,
knew it would.
Because you let me speak. Oh, but you know, we could just go out on. I don't know. There's a thing in the hallway there that like would love to come in and.
Say that again. Rocco come in and talk
No,
and not
there's-
talk in mic again?
No,
No,
there's-
we've
there's
got
this
we've
thing
got
out
3
there.
times of that today.
No,
so.
there's this. You got this item that was out in the hallway that could come back in. Maybe you could spin it for
An
fun.
item. I don't know. I don't know.
You could.
Brian, you were looking up Fast 9. What do you have there?
It comes out June 25th.
June.
Okay, so it's the day before your birthday.
It's 3 days after my birthday. but
3
that's
days.
What? Wait. I thought your birthday was the 26th.
22nd.
What is this? Remember off? It's okay.
Remember
we
off
didn't-
and Ryan forgot.
We didn't remember his.
Ryan Oopsie.
But thank you,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's a classic Ryan Oopsie.
The guest seat has been filled once again. We're getting back into the normal PPS days as the summer stream rolls on. We've got more Metal Gear to play. I've got God, what's the next segment in this? I know, like, there's a lot of jumping around, like Europe.
After you fight the frogmen? Isn't that when you go to that area that's like the big open field?
You go to like.
I don't quite remember that.
Yeah, you go from here to find Naomi in I forget what country.
Oh, and then we
it
get
is.
the Vamp Africa.
Yeah, it's
You
Africa.
get the Vamp fight and
Yeah.
all that, and they introduce Raiden. Oh,
You also get the first BB core fight with the octopus, decoy, whatever her name is.
yes.
Octopus
I am
or-
looking forward to playing more of this because now that I'm actually back in it and I've got the controls down, and I realize there's a fucking health bar and stressometer. I didn't remember the stressometer.
Oh, right.
even.
You're playing it like 5, so you're not thinking about
Yeah,
an actual health bar.
I'm just fucking. I haven't played this since 2015 when me and Rocco tried to jump back in.
Yeah.
But
This
it's
is gonna be a
come
good
to
summer.
the end. I do think it will be a good summer. Thank you again, Ryan. And thank you always, Brian.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's been a real blast. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned, everybody. At the end of this week, we are having 64 Day. You've heard about it, and now it's here for you. The full schedule, if Brian would pull it up on Twitter,
Oh, yeah.
is available now. We've got a lot planned, and I believe it all starts at noon on June 4th, this Friday. Be there. New merch drops, and there's a ton of live footage for everyone, we sure do love ya. We'll see you next time.
Big dude.